But today, I need to look this up still. Because I'm supposed to make two places. This place and the beachfront over here. So maybe over here I just bring back the sand. Take away some grass, but more sand. We hide some trees and put the realistic beach function down here. Also, I'm not sure if I want the roads to be paved. They could be, maybe brick. Oh, we'll see what Ivan says once he gets here. We'll see what's better to be accommodated with. Let me pull this back now before I forget later. I definitely will. A little long for a bridge, I will say that, but good enough in my opinion. I'll pull this back too. Okay, so actually, this side too. Yeah, it's gonna be a long bridge. Better. So let's see. With this area over here, let me actually look this up. I know what it looks like. I just can't remember. I'll pull it up as well. So what's it called? Also, I moved my mic in a different spot. Okay. I probably might sound louder than normal. I'm guessing it's here. I was not close, but it's easier to see like this. This is the area that Indy wanted me to kind of mimic. However, I will say it's going to have to be a lot smaller. Yeah, a lot smaller. Maybe something like this. Like this area. Actually, yeah, this one could work. And there's also a certain building that he gave me to use. He wanted me to use a Scottish building, I believe. I will do that as well. I'll just have to figure out how to get a road on top of the hill. Also, you requested a type of train. I have it. I don't know how I'll connect it. It's another thing. I can't really connect anything down here. But I do know it's a train that doesn't require power. The diesel. That gives me an idea. Maybe I can use the back side of this and make this into a station. No, I can't. I remember when I was doing Canal, the cities didn't like it, or the networks didn't like it when you play station tracks back to back. It really didn't like that. Maybe I could just put it on one side, the other side, but we'll see. Or I could like have a little branch out here and then maybe just have a train coming, like climbing up the hill. But it's pretty steep, I will say. This incline is pretty harsh. Either I'll make it in here or I'll bring it up just a bit more. We'll see. Let's find out now, honestly. Take your time. There you go. Let's gonna bring this. I don't know how far up. About so. Now it is inside of a crevice over here. But I can't lie, it's a good spot. But how do I get a road up here? That's the real question. Which side should the road come from? Not over here. Industry. Seems a little weird for a road to come through there. I'm thinking this road. Have this road kind of wind its way up this hill. Not straight up, because that's bad of an incline. Kind of wind its way up. How do roads do it over here in this place? This one right here, I believe. Yes, this one right here. Goes to the city center and then roundabout, of course. And then it has to go. It doesn't really incline that much, to be honest. The road is kind of the incline itself. The ground goes below. Actually, kind of a drastic difference on it. For a side where the road comes down. There is. It's just a windy highway, it seems. I might just have to do that instead. Yeah, I might just have to do that instead. Just a windy road. And that's the only way I could do it. Also, the train's up here. So, actually, let me try to mimic the train station while I'm here as well. It's too large, first of all, so I'll have to do something. I actually have a station that looks kind of like this. As an asset. Me. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's St. Petersburg Station, I think? Or Irvindale. I can't remember. But I have one that looks just like that. I've used it before. Not this one. Arcadia Station doesn't look bad, but not that one. It's gone. It can't be gone. Here it is. Irvindale. This one kind of looks like it. And it's small too. It fits the train size. So I'm probably going to use this. Yeah, definitely going to use this. That being said, it needs to be somewhere in there, but I can't place it yet because I don't know my road conditions yet. So I'm going to take this road. It's a highway road down here. And we're just going to wind up this hill very slowly. My terrain tool. Just going to wind my way up. I shouldn't make it 2 lanes. I shouldn't make it 2 lanes. An asymmetrical lane is fine. I mean, asymmetrical is actually a much better option. Much better choice. We're gonna go probably up this way. And then just keep turning our way up, I guess. I kind of don't want to stay in here. I don't want to stay in there. Let me turn off sloping. I want to stick to the road. First, let me see what this looks like if I just went up this hill. Yeah, it's kind of steep. That's way too steep. So I'm not going to do that. It's bad. Horrible, even. We're just going to make our way around. We're going to wind our way around. And probably even make a tunnel if I have to go between these mountains. I might have to make a tunnel. Let's see. Where's my road again? Right here. I'm going to just wind my way inside of this hill. I can't really see another way around doing this to get up this mountain. That's why you never really see me go up, build on mountains. Or, what if I went this way? I think, well, you know what? Going this way might not be a bad idea. Let's do freeform. Freeform is usually good for winding its way uphill, so let me attempt this one. I'm just gonna worm my way through. The sharp turns don't matter to me, really. Not too much anyway. Okay, now here. That's an incline. That's an incline that I cannot go up. I'm gonna have to mold my way into this road as much as I can. Just weasel my way through here. I really could have went that way, but I feel like I wouldn't have made it up there in time. No matter what, I can see a viaduct happening. Right between here, I can see a viaduct happening. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up, go across this bridge, or make a bridge across. I'd be there, and then just kind of increasingly scale my way up this hill. It'll be kind of bad. You know what? I might have to make a tunnel right through here to here. It might have to be a tunnel. First off, let's level it out first. Honestly, should I just level it out from here to here? No, because this is too steep already. Let's actually go from here about so. 3.4 is good, but this hill is kind of dangerous. I'm gonna put a bunch of slopes here. I'm gonna slope the mountain right here. Put a railing, of course, because that's a little too dangerous. From here to here. This is the viaduct. But before I do that, I'm going to decrease this. I gotta figure out this hill. It's too steep right here. I think for starters, I think it just has to be from the base and just wrap its way up. A lot of zeros. Well, only 2 zeros, but 44% incline is kind of steep. This is going to go skyrocketing up. Yeah, skyrocketing up. That's not good. But I can work with this. If just a little lower, and I can work with it. Because that's a little bit too high. A little bit. I'd say about there. I can work with it. If it were about so. And then maybe 2%. 8 points. Maybe. A little bit dangerous. Just... maybe. I'll keep saying maybe. Maybe I'll come closer to this portion and come back again. I'll wrap around twice, you know what? I don't mind wrapping around twice. I'm gonna take this road and just place it over here instead. Let's disconnect it from here. I want a little bit more space. So, to say, let's have this road. The reason it's asymmetrical, by the way, the entire way is because I'm thinking of like real life. When trucks go up a hill, you want a slow lane. You don't want them to go up the long way. Okay, I wish I could make this look prettier. Can I make it look prettier? What if I just erase this and attempt to use this tool? I never use this tool correctly. Right here. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want it to do that. I want it to come closer to the mountain. So erase one more. You went further out instead. Yeah, I want it to go further back. What if I started from back here instead? What if I start from back here? Yeah, I can work with this one a little bit better. This one does work a little bit better. I'll try this one. Erase these excess. This will have to be taller from the start, about so. And from there to there, that's it. I think this can, he says, I think this can work, but I have no qualms in this. I think this is a good idea. Oh, bad. Does the curve tool work better? Yes. I probably can hear my clicks every time I do that. Not intentional. Here to here, and then I think that maybe is reasonable. Maybe. Yeah, 7.2. I can live with that. Now, from here to here, this one should be fine. It shouldn't be anything drastic. 6.7. I can live with this. Now, I don't have a viaduct road, or a bridge per se. I could just use the Bridges and Piers bridge. This one right here. It is 2-lane, but that's okay. Honestly, am I opposed to making this a regular road instead of a highway? This works fine as some kind of a viaduct passing through this area. Same thing here. There's 2 bridges. Same height, well, different heights, but the same road, just weaving its way down. I could also make a waterfall come through here as well. I'm not opposed actually making this into a regular road, pedestrian road. I want people to walk down. Maybe I want people to walk down here, so let's remove the highway. I'm gonna make it with no parking though, because nobody should park on this. Pretty bad. I'll keep it asymmetrical, but this bridge isn't asymmetrical, but that's okay. Oh, no parking. Good thing that comes with no parking. I wrote really dark, or is it just me? Always keep it as the side that's going uphill. Make that side 2 lanes. And make the other side just 1 lane. Doesn't need to be 2. Didn't mean to do that. And I already have it as a highway down here. I don't, you know, it's already a highway for the most part. I don't know if I want people to cross. You know what? They have a train. You know what? They don't need to walk down here. They have a train. It's unnecessary to have people walking here, I guess, because they don't walk here anyway. They can't walk there. It's a highway. And sure, I can convert that whole road into a highway or into a walk path, but I don't think it should be down there a walk path. Up here, I don't mind it being a walk path, but it's just the way it is, I guess. So that'll be the wind going across the mountain. I'm gonna even out the terrain. I don't want these weird gaps in here. Just use the, what's it called? Softener? Yeah, soften terrain. Same thing along here. Now, over here it'll be a little aggressive, but that's okay because it'll make it look like this road was kind of made when the mountain was there. So keep that same look. And I don't mind it when the road kind of destroys its way through here. It just makes it look like the road was forced its way through. Here, yeah, here you're gonna have to smoothen it because that's a little treacherous. I wouldn't do that. I'd say that's good. And last but not least, is optional, but you can put a railing. I personally would put a railing. I know in some countries there's no railings on cliffs. And for those places, I would not drive there. Oh no, I probably would, but I wouldn't speed. Well, you shouldn't be speeding along these curves anyway. Let's go one back. There doesn't need to be a curve on the other side, a railing on the other side, but no, that doesn't need to be. It's nice to have still, but you don't need it. Here, I don't mind the railing though. There and tab, bring the other side. Yeah, here on both sides they can have a railing. Reason being, for this side, well, I guess there's no reason for it. I just think it would be better if it was a railing on that side. Plus, you'd want a railing at the end of a bridge anyway. That's usually, say if you're driving on the highway, in America anyway, there's always a railing on one side of the road for an upcoming bridge, not the other side. Like say here, you don't need a railing on this side because that's where people are depositing out from. But you need a railing into this side because, I mean, you don't want people going off the side. I mean, sure, they can go off this side, but do that, I don't know what you're doing, you're drunk? Also bring this back because it needs to go into one lane. Pull this back a little bit further. Give them time to change lanes as well. Now the area on top of this mountain is kind of small. It'd be hard to build in there, yes. I don't know how much I can build in there. You know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Even from far, it looks kind of cool. If there was water flowing in there, it'll be... it doesn't have to be water. Does this place have water going through? Let's see. I saw it right here. Oh, it does. It's a little water stream. But isn't that like a receptacle? Or is that... no, it's just a little... oh, the water kind of destroyed this area. I'm assuming through erosion. So, actually, I could have water passing through here, which I'm not opposed to. Now these buildings. They're mostly look the same. However, Indy gave me a building to place in here already. So I'm just going to place them down myself. I don't really have to look at the buildings. I'm just looking at the way the roadway network is structured. Not that it matters too much because I don't have too much land in here. But I'll try to put as many things as I can. I'm thinking I'm just going to resemble this area down here. For the most part, just one large road passing through. With little offshoots on the side. Honestly, I can't even see these roads. They're kind of small. I could use alleys. They kind of look like alleys. Just one large road, you know? I could use alleys to pass through here. How much space do I have in here? Not a lot. That's what I mean. So, I'm actually going to give a little bit more space because it's not fair for the land that's in here. It's really small. I'm just gonna... maybe I should just force land through here. I won't make a road down here, that's for sure. For the most part, I want it to be a little bit longer is what I'm saying. And water needs to come down here. Not a lot, but just some form of water flow. Honestly, I have water flow up here already. However, I could make a stream come out of there. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting to actually place the nature reserve buildings in here. That's why it only has 1 stars for, what, since 7 days ago. So, it needs buildings in there. Where am I? I could take the water flow from that little point right there and just have a little stream pass through here. And I think I'll do that. I just want to make this a little bit more expansive in here. I don't want to take up too much space though. I want to keep the mountain structure. And here I did say I'm just going to make this a tunnel. Just a small tunnel through there. So let's actually start. Let's get the road first. What kind of road is that, by the way? I wasn't looking. Was it cobblestone or regular road? Can I land here? Is a car driven here? Kind of. I can go here. What kind of road is it? Paved. Okay. But yeah, they're actually just all small alleys. Can I use an alley road? I can't go further than that. Can I? Can. But it's taking me somewhere else. But I can use the alley road. So there's no parking. It's all pedestrian. However, do I have a pedestrian road that's an alley? Is that a thing that I have? By the way, where do you park your cars? In this place. Where on earth do you park your cars? But it's all alleys. I have an alley that looks exactly like this, so I think I'll use that for one of them. But I kind of like this place, I'm not gonna lie. It's reminds me of a spot in Grenada. Just do it. So let me see the roads I'm gonna use. For the most part, I see a bunch of 1Us. Now there is an alleyway road, but it's a little bit too small, I will say. But it kind of does work. Let's try. What if I marking tool it? This kind of works. I mean, it doesn't look bad, to be honest, except the sewer grate and everything. But do I want that as a main road? Like the road that came out of the cliff, like say from here to here? It shrinks by a substantial amount. I think I'd want just a regular road here, and just have the smaller roads come out. I'm going to use the one with no parking, because that area had no parking, so I'm going to use this one. Not in British form. Yeah, I think I'll use this one. What else? There are pedestrian roads I do have. And I do have the small ones. Only for people, though. Cars cannot drive on it. As well as this one. This one is just a unpaved road that can be used. Yes, unpaved. This one's a small pedestrian road. This one does work. I can zone on it as well. I don't think cars can drive on it. I can. Really? Let me read that. But it has a human on there. Or it doesn't mean a human can walk all alongside this road while a car... But that's a sidewalk, isn't it? But it has zoning. I'm going to assume people can't drive on it. I should test it out, actually. I'll test it out first, and then I'll replace the road with something else. This one is a two-way road. No, it looks like a pedestrian road. It looks like a... It does look like a pedestrian road, but this one's a lot larger. I'm going to assume it's only for people. Do I have here's the brick one that I was talking about. This is the one that I have, but it's really large. It's a regular 2U road size, but it is the brick floor, just a one-way path. Cars can drive on this, and they can park. This one is optimal to use because I know cars can drive on this. But this one I can use. Yeah, let me actually test out if cars can drive on this. I need to connect it to somewhere though. Let's connect it to here and just see if a police car can spawn on this road. Just to test it out. I said police car and I went straight there. Police cars usually are the ones that always spawn. That's the reason why I'm using police cars. Let's see if they spawn. Speed it up, so see if it takes a while. They always spawn. Okay, so they can. They're just slow. You know, so I'll use this road then. I'll use this road. Can they drive on the U road, though? Can they drive... Not the U. I think there's a... Segments? Connector? C segments? What's the difference? One says C and one says S. I don't know the difference. Let me try this one way. They can still drive on it. This one? Oh, wait. One's literally just bigger and one's just smaller. I'm assuming, is this one the 2U size? If it is, that's great. And that's great. You know what? I think I'll use the C variant. I'm gonna test it out now. So let's use the C variant. Because it's a one road side, it's a zoning size, it fits pretty well. Under pedestrian, cars can drive on this. Well, police cars can, I don't know, public cars, but that'll take a while for a public car to test it out. But I'm gonna use this road in here. Now, the roadway structure was kind of organized, but also half chaotic at the same time. Looking back at it, it's just one large road with a bunch of a series of alleyways passing through, in no specific order. They kind of just weave the way around. It's a little bit more organized up here, in the larger portion of the area. Where is it? Oh, down here. I'm upside down, that's why. It's a little bit more organized in the area up here, kind of. Oh, and the train. I need to figure out a spot for the train as well. So maybe I'll go for this design, but put it in a smaller size. For my head, anyway. For my logic. No, I already curved the road. This looks like a giant sperm cell, now that I look at this. It looks just like a giant sperm cell. Let's take this road, and I can't put anything beyond here, which kind of sucks. I should straighten this road. I'm going to pull this road in the middle and just fix it with the curve. Where's my railing? The railing starts here. Yeah, a little better. Take this road now. Just kind of go straight for a while, and then just make a weird angle, like so. For no reason. I'm just feeling it. Get rid of the trees, because the trees are bothering me for now. Now, let me actually see. Did I style this house? Oh, it's Scottish. I did. Now, with spawn houses. See. If it doesn't spawn houses, well, first off, I need the resources first. I need the people. The people's service buildings for them to spawn correctly. This should spawn correctly, this grid. It does. Good. Yeah, so this kind of works. Now, in what order did this thing come out? It's... None of the grid lines were actually straight. They're slanted in some way. In some way. Yes, they're all slanted in some way. Let me actually try or attempt to recreate that. I mean, if I do that. Let me get one of the Scottish buildings, for example. Okay. But it's up in Scottish. There. They're small, which is good. They are wall-to-wall, which is also good. Some of them are... Oh, they're all 2x3, hopefully. If they're all 2x3, or 1x3 too, that's pretty good. I could place these down by hand, but I think I'd be driven mad if I did that. Okay, so they're at least... the corner pieces are 3x3. At least most of them are 2x3, which is good to handle with. Even if the nodes are messed up, it's good to handle with. Now, they are 90 degrees. And 90-degree buildings are nice to place, but it's not nice to place when the zoning kind of does something like this. But, hey man, I didn't make the rules. Something like that. Go across. Do you want this to come down? I'm not feeling it. Let me get my station up here. This is the station that I will use. Almost looks kind of like it. However, I don't know where to put it. Maybe I'll put it in here and just make a tunnel into the mountain. I can see it now. This might be the one time I get to use my viaduct. Right here, straight through here, I use my viaduct. And I kind of just turn down the mountain. In that viaduct. I go across the highway, and we're going to actually merge with the freight line. Reason being because that train has no power lines. So it can go well with the freight. And I think I'm going to put a station, not in the freight line's tracks, but on the side. I'm going to build a new station track side. And just build one platform for the freight. I'm going to have to make a bridge at the same time. Some kind of overpass for people to get over there. But I will definitely... Perfect chance. I didn't think I'd get to use a viaduct. Let me actually just place it down now. Now, I forgot I have to worry about sound. How much noise does this thing make? I didn't check. Not that it'll matter to me. If it makes noise, it makes noise, but... Only 15. Wait, that's nothing. That's actually nothing. Okay. I'm gonna build the track down. I don't mind using wood. The viaduct is concrete, so let's use concrete. Especially on a hill, let's use concrete. Where is the concrete with no wires? One track, by the way. A single track. Think of it as like a little branch line. Where is the one with no wires? Do I not have it? Do I have to take away... No, I can't take away the wires. Then I'll take away all wires if I use Bob. Do I have to find a concrete network with no wires? I only have a wooden one with no wires. I must be blind and I can't see it, but it looks like I just have to find it in the workshop. Yeah, they all have wires. If you see this electric bolt next to it, that means they have wires. But I only have the wooden one. That's fine. I can live with that for now. I'll just probably find it in the workshop later today. First off, these tracks need to upgrade, but not yet. I want to give it a... Do I need a distance? Maybe not. The reason I'm going down to this track... Speaking of which, I need to connect this actually to the yard. Right now it doesn't connect, so I need to connect a freight line to the yard. I'm just gonna have one track. One train, even. Just gonna turn my way. I'm going to make it the same level as this track. I don't want to... I especially don't want to make the train ascend at all. It will always have to descend. Never rise. Oh, I shouldn't have done that from there. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have... Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, no, it's not going to be fine. Once I press this, it might have to slope. I'm just not going to press that. Let me unlock this. I'm going to turn this into a station track. Wait. It's standard entry. Do I have a standard height train station? That's not... concrete. Probably not. Where is it? Standard. Ground. Here's low entry. Low entry. Well, that's elevated. Single track. There's low entry, but I'm looking for standard entry. I'm not sure if I have standard entry, but that's fine. Do I have a standard entry concrete? That one works a little bit better, in my opinion. So let's go. If I have it, that is. If I don't, that would suck. That's high entry. High entry. I really could just use find it and just press search. I might just do that. Standard entry tracks. Standard entry. You didn't like that. I just a standard. Standard. No power lines. I'm gonna have to go in the workshop, I guess. But here's standard entry. Oh wait. Oh, this one. Didn't see it. This one works good. Yeah, the reason I wanted the wooden one to at least match this one, but if I do that, I'm just gonna have to look for a standard entry or a default height platform, not platform, track that has concrete instead of wood. I prefer concrete over the wood ones. They last longer, and I don't think nobody would want to work on a concrete track that's all the way up citizen. Here. Farewell indeed, Ivan. Today is your map. Oh wait, I'm stupid. This viaduct is only... I have this one, but it's not tall enough. And it's kind of bad. I don't like that one. I don't have a single track viaduct. Oh. But I don't have a single track. You know what? I just might make this 2 trains. And maybe the single track AI will take over. Hopefully. The problem is that it's nodeless. So I have to make it 2 tracks from here. I can't make it more than... I can't make it 1. Nodeless tracks doesn't like that. Don't like that at all. I'm just going to double it up from the back. And just use the nodeless track from here. The one with the opening. But this one's wood, though. Do I not have a... This is walled. Fine, I'll use your concrete. We're gonna wrap round... I'd say, let me get rid of this. I can't see. We're gonna go around here. Oh, I know, it's just in the ground. Let me press home. Wrap around this way. We're gonna attempt to just come down this hill. Land on this hill, not even. Actually go straight. I want a nice curve. Attempt it. I didn't say I was going to do it, just attempt it. But it's a nice viaduct, I will say. I'm going to do that. It needs to be a certain height, though, because I need the train's clearance level to at least be a 3% grade. If it's not a 3%, sure, you could say it's not a problem, but it's a problem to me. He says that he's 10% grade. Oh, that's ridiculously steep. That's incredible. Incredible indeed. How will I get this train down this mountain? That is question number 1. Question number 2. Where will this train continue? Well, first off, let me build the actual train's continuing points. We're gonna keep going straight. We're just gonna turn down here. Now, I'm not gonna worry about the height for now. We'll fix that later. But we're just gonna turn, wrap around here. Hopefully, by the time I'm here, I'll be on the ground somewhere. Hopefully. And just kind of... Actually, I don't have to merge with this track at all. I can just be my own track, my own station. I don't have to merge at all. You know what? Maybe I can go further. The farther I can go, the more distance I can go with sloping. If I go further out here, it'll be better. I kind of want to merge with this track, to be honest. Usually I avoid any kind of interference with a freight and a passenger line, but I almost want to have them merge. Speaking of merge, music. But I almost want to make the merge every time. I'll fix that later. But let's actually get rid of this segment right here. I have to be careful with these bridges. This bridge specifically. So let's... You're at 10% grade. Not good. Really not good. How about from here? 6. Getting there. How about from here? Oh, 5. Okay. You're not helping, because I have to go even lower than that. Oh, geez, I have to go way lower. What if I went all the way over here, straight through the mountain, and turned in here instead? Well, the mountain's already steep, but I can't get steeper than that. First off, before I do anything, what kind of train is this? If it's a type of train that's meant for climbing mountains, I will live with this 5% grade. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll just look through this list and I'll eventually see it. No. You. No, wait, why are you there? You. Okay. First off, your braking is too fast. It's way too hard. Go 0.7. Acceleration, 0.5. Make them both 5. Why not? Same thing with you. 0.5. Make the train stop a little bit more realistic instead of like aggressive stopping that they normally do. It doesn't look like it was meant for climbing hills. Let's get a regular passenger train.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Indeed. Yeah, it just looks like a regular passenger train. Okay. Well, it's only 2 cars long. It's only 2 cars long. I don't see it being a problem climbing this hill, you know? I don't see it being a problem. Me personally speaking. Back from here. 4? 5 or 3? Can I live with this? I guess the real question is, can you live with this? I can maybe live with this. This will be a tunnel, by the way. I cannot have a, that's a little too deep of a crevice to have a road pass through there, so it has to be a tunnel. In my eyes, anyway.
Looks like someone's horsing around.
About so. Now, oh wait, it's nodeless. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, is that normal? Does it refresh at all? There's nodeless, will it do that no matter what? This might be a nodeless thing. I'm actually going to put a node right here. I can make the... Oh no, it works. But still, yeah, it's nodeless. I mean, if I do this... Oh, okay, this works. That works.
Y'all are keeping it tuned right here. Just like we talked
Why are you diagonal?
And I got 90s pop
You're set to middle. Don't do that. I can live with this. The tunnel passing through. This has to be a tunnel as well. I don't think this road has a tunnel form. Oh, it does. Oh, cool, it does. There's a small tunnel. I mean, large. Small tunnel to pass through here. That says to bend. Unless... maybe not. Custom? Oh, not custom. Nah, just do this custom. I'll just draw it in myself. I believe with this one, you can actually pull these tiles together, and they resemble... but they leave that blue patch on the side, which I don't like, so I'll just draw it in myself again. So that'll be the only way to get interruption here. Now, the trains themselves are kind of a problem. I will say that now. How do I get this? Long viaduct, I will say that. Long viaduct, indeed. Also, no power lines needed at all. Not necessary. But a bridge comes with it. Wait, wasn't there one that had no power lines? Why didn't I put that one? That slope is crazy indeed. It's, some might say, ridiculous. Oh, they all have power lines. Well, that sucks. I guess they don't need wires. Guardrail's fine, but I guess I'll put wires in case something. I don't... doesn't need it, but... how does this viaduct look? I mean, it's simple, but it looks... oh, it doesn't go far. Yeah, not this one. That one's... definitely that one. How about this one? No. I think this is the only one. You. The slope's ridiculous. I can't get around that. That's for sure. However... how can I compensate for this slope? Oh, wait. Could I have gone this way instead? You know what? I could have went the other way. I could have went straight this way and wrapped around. You know what? I think that'll save me. That'll actually save me if I went the other direction. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, that'd be a little bit better. A little bit more time, less time consuming as well. I mean, it's more time consuming, but it's more approachable to wrap around the mountain. I don't know where these segments are. I'm just gonna place the track down, and from here, I guess I can place the viaduct instead. And it's not a bad spot for the viaduct either, since water will be passing here. So you know what? I can live with this. Right now, I don't know what the slope looks like. I'm not going to look until I finish. But here would probably be a better spot for this viaduct. With the slope. If your bridge was closer down to the ground, that'd be nice though. Yes, this is a little bit more approachable from this direction. The slope is still wicked, but a little bit better the approach from this direction instead of this side. On this side, it's a little ridiculous. I'll keep that there for now. But let's attempt to solve this mystery over here. Well, first off, set this to the same height as that so I don't do anything weird, so I don't overlap. And then from here, I slope down. How much is that? 0.8, not bad. Now, if I were to go further, how much is this? Not bad, right? 3? 2. Ooh, even better. You know what? This side is more approachable. How about from there to there? Okay, I might screw it up. Oh yeah, I definitely will screw it up. But let's say there's more 2s than 5s. On average, I'm gonna... well, that 15 is there too. I'm going to say 3.5. I can live at 3.5. I'm going to press enter. And if I'm going to be sad if it messes up at all. Or, you know what? You know what? Does this go over? No, but... But... 4? How do I feel about 4? I'm close to this bridge. I'm close to this road. How do I feel about 4? I guess what I could do. I still prefer it to be 1 track, but I don't think I have a choice with 2 tracks now. Not middle, but custom. It didn't make a difference. Made no difference whatsoever. That's the reason why I don't like nodeless. Nodeless bridges give me pain. You know what? You can't tell the difference, really. I'm going to be honest, you can't tell the difference. You don't know the difference between 4. The trains in Scotland slope a lot, right? This is the only problem I see. This down here. Now, I could resolve this. I already see... The problem is this viaduct. I will say that. It cuts across the bridge incorrectly. I could place an entirely different bridge. Like this one. This one isn't bad. It's a single lane bridge. My collision is off. But it's a single lane bridge that kind of just goes across. What does it look like in bridge form? That is a bridge form. So I can work with this bridge. Can I get rid of the catenaries though? Is it adaptive? It is. But I cannot get rid of the catenaries. Of course not. But it's single track, and I prefer the single track look. The viaduct isn't bad either, but I can't place it really with that road on the bottom. If it was going over nothing, it would work. I have this one as well, but... This one also works. I'm not mad at this one either. Can I get rid of the catenaries, please? You know what? I'll use Bob. I'll just erase it with Bob. I'm not going to use these tracks anyway. You know what? This one... I think this one would work. Which one do you think, Ivan? This one? Here, I'll give you a choice. Number 1 or number 2? Actually, they kind of connect pretty well. Number 1? Oh wait, that was the wrong one. That's a different one. I meant this one. This one was This one was the actual number 1. I have too many bridges that look the same. Yeah, I can just bob these. I'll get rid of the pillars or the catenaries. Bob. And it is easier to place. The trees, though. A collision. Oops, wrong button. Let me just bob it now. It'll probably despawn immediately, because Bob doesn't like it when I mess with the wires for some reason. Not the trees, I clicked the wrong button. This thing right here. I'll touch it and it goes away. Oh, okay, good. Perfect. Yeah, see, it just vanishes off my list. I don't know where the catenaries went anymore, so that's a thing with Bob, but it's gone. Don't have to see it again. I think I'll stick with the 1-lane bridge. It feels more natural to me to make it 1 lane. If I were to make this a branch line anyway, a 1-lane bridge is better. 1 track going up a hill is better. And then I can convert all of these to 1 track, which I think is much nicer. It's still in bridge form, oops. And the slope ain't bad. Ain't too bad, I will say. It may look bad on paper, but... my ears. But it's not that bad. Also, does this have a tunnel? It does. So single track does have a tunnel, which is nice. Tunnel this as well. Tunnel through here. And 1 more tunnel right there. That'll be it for tunnels. Yeah, the single tunnel does look good too. It's slope. back. That's sticking out too far. Not if I pull it forward. And you know what? And you can't see a thing through here. Nice. Tunnel darkener, please exit my sight. How about inside the tunnel? Nope, can't see jack. Go inside the tunnel. Please get rid of my darkness. I want to see through my tunnels. Perfect. Here's the plan. I'm gonna put 2 trains in this track, but single track AI will just make 1 train spawn at a time. I could put a relay spot. I don't know if it's smart enough to know it's a relay, but we'll see. I don't know how I feel about this road meeting up with this road, having a bridge next to it. What I will do. Let's put this on the ground. Number ground form. Okay, easy. Ground. You have a more approachable design. You do. Good. I can live with this. You don't shut the middle. I can live with this. I'll just have to fix the mountain terrain a little bit. I can live with it. Same thing here. This spot might be a little aggressive. Same here. I'd probably put a tunnel in between there. And here, fill in this void. Trains don't need a railing, naturally, but there's no buts. They don't need a railing. Here, yes, put a tunnel definitely, because it's going straight through a mountain, and I wouldn't want that to look weird through there. From there looks... Yeah, from there is fine. I can see you sticking out. I guess I'll go back further. About so. Flip that. Bring this in. Bring you in and let's maybe slant you sideways. We'll pull this further too. I'll get rid of the trees on the path, then replace the trees again with non-collision, because the reason these trees are spawning is collision. Replace. Oh, do I want the trees to cover this? I kind of want to look at the side. Maybe not. Let's not put the tall trees up here. Maybe I could put some shorter trees on top of here. Just to have a view, kind of, look off to the side. I could probably just put the trees back on the top portion, but maybe not the bottom portion. Make it look like you're facing death when you look down, you know? And I can get down with this view on the side. The same over here, put the trees back on the side. Trees. Okay, good. Well, before that. I want more structure between here. Also get rid of that one. More structure between here as well. Prefer 2 pillars here. One there and one there. Remove this one. And remove this one. I can live with that. A little bit more structure, a little bit more rigidity. And place this with single track. Now, hopefully by the time I reach at least here, I can merge this track peacefully. Peacefully. That slope is a little strong, but we'll see. First off, okay, so this naturally has to be higher. I can see it happening right now. It'll actually have to be a little too high for my liking. Probably up until there. For it meets an appropriate slope. 7.6 from here. 8.4. Oh, my eyes are burning watching this. Oh, they're on fire even. The slope is ridiculously tall, but hey, what can I say? I can't do this one. I can't do this. It's too slopey. The train have enough horsepower to get up this hill? Probably. However, that portion right there is kind of bad. If I were to allow this slope. Yeah, I'm not gonna reach here in time at all. I'll have to run next to it. So here's what I'll do. You know what? I'll keep the same design. I'll show you what I did here. I put a retaining wall. But you know what? I might do it again. So this is actually a good time to show you how I did that. Just to show the different sloping and heights of the train. So you know what? This won't connect. It can't connect in time. It's kind of pointless to connect now. However, I kind of needed to. Probably not in this direction. Maybe I'll make another branch, come around and turn this way. 'Cause I need to go to the yard. The train needs to spawn from there. No matter what, I have to at least connect to this track, no matter what. Let's show you how I did it. Get the parallel tool. You put this matching next to it. Let's go until its final destination, which will be right here. This is where the final sloping point will be. So as long as I can make it up to this point and I slope naturally, I'll be fine. I think I can. So I'm going to bet on that. I'm going to slope around and wrap my way around this way. Yeah, we can continue going up. How is the curve tool? Not bad. I could do that. Now, as long as I meet at least this point, and finally at this point, but I'm going for this point, hoping for. I'm gunning for that. As if I can do that, it's good. It's not bad. It's at least 0, but the 8s are the problem. There's too many 8s. If it's 6, I can live with that. If it's 5, I can live with that. Can I live with that? That's really high, really fast. Oh no, I can't live with that. That's too high, too fast. It needs to go gradually. That's too much. I prefer it if it at least something like this, at least like that. Actually, it'll make for a better slope if I did that. Actually, three was it still 5.3? It won't change the difference. 5.2. Yeah. Could I live with that? Probably not. Do I have a choice? Probably not. I do not have a choice. That's really tall, really. That's really high. That's higher than before. I probably can't live with that at all. What if I went further back? What if I went all the way in the back? Will it go down or up? Is the question that I'm looking for. Go to the tunnel.
All right, my greedy listeners.
I'm gunning for hoping it goes down. Okay. You know what? Could I do this from all the way in the back? It just continues to go the same slope. I think I can. I can get away with that. 0.4. The entire slope is just going uphill and then downhill. I don't want to touch this. You know what? I can actually touch this. I can touch this portion. So you know what? 4.2. 0.3. I can live with that. Because the bridge for this one isn't bad. Oh, it is close to the train. I'll say this. We'll make it stop right here. I could do a different design bridge, but this one kind of... It's the overall bridge for design for what this looks like. It's very dense as well, which is pretty sturdy. Pretty sturdy looking, I must say. But is it really the design I will go for. This is more of like a city design with the girders and everything. It's more of a bridge, a city design. I could go for, I could do this one again. Could do this one again. And actually, the stone pillar, that's not bad looking, but it just has to be further down. So let's stop it. Let's stop it right here. I'll place the retaining wall on bridge. I'll place the retaining wall up to there. Why didn't it do there? Is it because it's in the middle? Yeah, so I'm gonna place the retaining wall there. However, what's up with this? Why are you doing that? There's one way to fix that, but kind of ugly. Where is it? Is there a different one that I can use? One that looks a little bit more sturdy looking? I mean, these look fine, but autosave. Is there one that's different? Take it down, game. Almost there. Take your time. Take your sweet time. I ain't got nothing to do all day. That's a lie. I have to leave at 5. This time I actually leave at 5 and I'm not going to be late. Leave at 5. Instead of 5:40 or 5:30. Give me a scroll wheel of death. That's what I call this, oops. The scroll wheel of death is what I call that thing. Making sure. Take your time and load, please. Don't crash. No, if it does crash, I guess it'll be a good time to see if my if bomb actually worked and remove those catenaries. Oh, good. Ah. Now, you know what? It's not bad. Let's get the retaining wall in. So, just to get this retaining wall, I have a specific network. It is under, I believe it's under fence. No, it's under quay structure. Right here. Stone retaining wall by Lost Gecko. You just take it and you just parallel it next to the asset that you want to mirror it next to. Honestly, you know what? Maybe this can't be the bridge because it's too close. And it won't fit what I'm doing. I have to change the bridge. Also, reason being, I don't want this hill to be just going up for no reason. And it's too close to this train for the hill to actually touch this road. So, before I do that, let me actually change the bridge into something more reasonable. This one right here. Oh wait, I can't get rid of the wires. Oh, you just have to do that, did you? I can't get rid of the wires. And I don't want to get rid of the wires for this track either. This track is a special track, so I can't get rid of the wires. Please, you. You can work. Maybe. Doesn't stay in the middle, but you can work. Kind of. It has two forms. The elevated bridge and the just elevated. Bridge form and elevated. That's the two forms it has. However, it can't go back to base. So it needs to go back into this before it goes back into the mountain. Or any kind of terrain. So it's back to middle. And it should go a bit easier if I just said it's custom. Yes, it does. Other than that, it wouldn't have gone in correctly at all. I can live with this one. Let's get the retaining wall down, I'd say up to here. It can go pretty, it can actually go really close. Do I need a retaining wall if it can go that close? Let's bend custom. Yeah, it'll be too thick. It has to be set to middle, or else bend. Oh, bend isn't bad. I guess I'll put the retaining wall here up until this point, because bending's not bad. Go back to the quay side. Stone retaining wall, set it to parallel, even though it's a really short distance, but it's okay. Bring it to the side that you want it to bring it down to. Bring it as close as you want. As close as you can, even. You can't see it, so just bring it down. And then bring it as close as you can. Which I think is right here. I think, anyway. I can't really tell. Can't see, even. That works. Well, does it? It goes higher over there. That's right, it was set to bend, so I went all the way over here instead. But it works. Yeah, this works. That's how I make the retaining wall. Same thing I did here. I made this one go up with the hill and kept this one down on the ground. And from here will be the station. Now, again, I need this to at least touch this track. At least. Could I make a U-turn right here? No. Can I keep going straight? Not really. I'll think of it. Well, I have to think of it today because that's when I finish the area. But I have to wrap around some. Maybe I just wrap around. Maybe I just wrap around. Here's what I'll do. Station's right here. Let me get the station dragged down first before I do anything. Ground. This is high entry, right? Yes. However, that train, I don't think that train is meant for high entry. So I'll put standard entry. I know I have a standard entry. Track? I'm pretty sure I do. I have low. Bunch of low entries. Do I really not have standard entry again? For just the defaults wood? No, it doesn't seem like it. I see standard right here. I could use this. But I don't see it for wood. I could see what the train looks like first before I put standard entry. Maybe it's low entry, but if it was designed for this game, I'd assume standard entry. Let me just... I guess I'll use concrete. Good merge. Go. A slope. You. From here to here, it's going to make a little U-turn, wrap around, and stay down. Maybe not Murphy. Well, has to merge back with the freight. I somehow get the freight to merge with the train, the regular train yard. Not somehow, I have to. And I think it'll be from here to here. About here to here. Here with the pillar. Also, I'm going to keep it with... No, I can't. I need no power line for concrete because every concrete I have has power lines. I need to find with no power lines. Pull these outward. So they at least fit somewhere. Right about here. Pull you outward as well, because you're too close. Canary disappear, but that's okay. It's normal. Really? Yeah, closer? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, there we go, closer. Honestly, I don't need this node. This node's kind of messing me up. Unnecessary node right there, yeah. About so. Orange can be shifted over a bit. Right there. Pull this back and pull this back a little further. Pull this forward just a bit. The trick to doing these is to make sure the track looks like it turns correctly. You don't want a sharp turn. But I would pull this back further, but that's about as much I can do. Merge there. I just need one track. I don't need two. The one track comes off of here. Wherever it goes, I could come through here and just run straight up. But I'd rather it run closer to the home line. Let me just take one track and just run it parallel to this one. It'll be erased depending on the distance, but press tab. Oh. Can't be too close because the station's right here. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Outside. Oh, electric. But I meant regular, no electric. And right here, it's gonna be something different because of the train that's going above. I'll have to figure out a way to make it go between these without altering or moving it too much. I wish I had a train near me so I can actually test out how long this station should be, but I guess I'll live with it. Too bad I can't name this station. I would have given it a name. A large station, I will say that. I don't know how close the station is. Maybe one back. It was about there, I'm gonna guess. The wood. I'll keep wood, but I don't know if I want wood too. I think the old wood looks good. I want an edge, one drain, line, tactile, concrete base. And this can suffice with me. From here, I wrap it around. Now, I know I was supposed to be building a base, but this is taking more time than it should have. About here. Hopefully, please, this tool, please come in handy correctly. Of course you don't. What if I go in the other direction? I'll do it myself. About so. I know it's not perfect, but that's why you have Move It, you know? Move It makes it perfect. I just love when the music does that every single time. That's my favorite thing. You ruin my whistling every time with those stutters. Let's say here. If I had the tool, it would look a little bit nicer, but I'll have to survive with that for now. I just need to connect it, and then I can see... Oh, then I can actually connect the train, you know what? Let's see, I can say it's a good thing I'm doing this first. It's impossible to get a bridge long enough to cover this. I need to enter in from a different angle. From here. I just need to come straight through these pillars. But it'll have to be at a different point. First off, let me delete this. I can't use this. I'd say from here. I keep this. I just turn a little bit sharper. I need to enter in from a sharp angle. Or I could go in from down here, but I don't want to. Let's say, do I come across and turn slightly? I can. Do something like this. If you stop snapping, that'd be great. Something like that. Then kind of just turn my way in like this. That works. And then use this thing to make it nice. A nice curve. Honestly, I don't have to go next way. I could just do this. But I like it when it comes back. Something like that. There we go. Something like this I can live with. I wish... No, you don't need anarchy. I mean, you don't need any lane movements. You're fine the way you are. This turn is sharp, though. And this U-turn as well. 35. 35 I can suffice with here. And that being said, I can place the train down now. Hopefully it's on the right spot. Well, not yet. Let me actually make some bootleg elevations for the people to actually land on here. And actually get off the train. There's no need for a platform here, but I'll put it anyway. Speaking of which, I don't know which way these platforms are facing, or the tracks are facing. I should have checked. I keep forgetting. All you basically need is just a form of path to connect these. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as it connects to the station. That was too big. As long as it connects to the station, it should work. I'm just gonna make it a one real quick. Whip it up. Ain't gotta be perfect for now. I shouldn't use these. These pillars are too thick. The pillars are too thick. Something thinner. Better like this one is a lot thinner. The thicker pillars do get annoying sometimes. Honestly, I think I like it better if the trains kind of went above the platform, and not below. Also, I can't fit anything in here. I don't think there's a path that I have in this game that can fit through here. They're all too thick. Maybe this one. Oh, wait. Is this a pedestrian? Oh, it's a sidewalk. But you know what? It's got a nice overpass. It has a really nice overpass. I might actually switch it with this. I can dig that. This just has to move. Where are your pillars? Oh, my collision was on. There we go. I can live with this one. It looks like something from a city. I mean, it's a sidewalk, pedestrian sidewalk, so I guess it would make sense. Oops. Okay, so I can tell they won't get off that platform. I need to pull it back a little. And then just put a little ground version right in front of it.
These are right where it's at. 90s pop.
Get one of these and put it to ground. Or how does the ground connect? Actually, now that I look at it, it looks a little weird. Can this connect? I don't know. Let me not test it out. Let me just use this one. One that I know it works. And basically, I know all these work. And they don't need to connect to a road. because
Literally means fried noodles.
it's only connected from train to train, so it should work. Now, the side that the passengers stand on, that's a question. I don't know.
This is 90s pop
Uh,
and DJ Tina. Leaner, meaner, and full of, cleaner? Full of cleaner. Stay tuned.
How can I see the path in here? Oh, because it's covered in concrete. I think that's good for now. Let's get the train up. I'm curious to see how it does. Good. Now the problem with using single track AI, it'll be hard to put 2 of these on here. I'm going to be honest, since there's only 1 track here, it's gonna be impossible. So I'm just gonna have to make it 1 train by force. I can't. I'm just gonna turn off budget control and just make it spawn just 1. Outside yard, add vehicle. Oops, wrong button. Remove vehicle. What type? What was it called? It's got something. Yeah, this thing. Just add that one. And just add the 1. That's it. Nothing. I'm not gonna stretch it too much. Hopefully it should spawn. If it doesn't, I don't know why it won't. But I want to see if people will are standing on the correct track first off, or correct platform. I know they do here. I don't know if they do here, and I will not know if they do it here. No one should be in the middle, and no one should. So we'll see. I also need to put in some stairs just for design because I don't like the way it looks when it's just blank. Thick stair, I will say. That's too wide, isn't it? Too wide. I mean, thinner. Yes, you're a little too thin, but you're all I got, I guess. Those are networks, can't use those. I should have pressed convert to PO before I did that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A lot of times, that thing catches me off guard every time. I never expect the yes sirs. I never know when to expect it. I can scale these nicely, so I guess it doesn't matter the size if I can scale it. Copy and paste it over. I didn't press copy. Paste it over. And pull it down. Kevin Curry. I'm hungry now. Thank you for following. You came at the... Is this a good time? You followed at the good time? I mean, I guess you followed, so I guess you know when to follow. You must... I'm guessing I'm kind of forcing you to suffer with my, my addictions of completing a train line completely. Well, correctly. And not messing it up. Those are nice stairs. That one fits pretty well. Kind of. Hey, no problem with that. I have no problem with lurkers at all. I'm one myself, some would say. I would say, not some would say. Of course, indeed. I don't know what I'll do when City Skylines 2 comes out. I'll be basically... I'll be a hermit, basically. I guess that's what I'll be. I'll become a hermit. Just in my room. Playing City Skylines until mods come out. Oh, this might be too close, but that's okay. Yeah, that's definitely too close. But maybe I can live with that. It's close, but I can live with that. Let's see it work. Hopefully this train has a nice front view. I don't have any props of these, otherwise I would have placed it in the yard somewhere. I don't know where it's going to spawn. It could be spawning anywhere. It spawned here. Very tiny guy. Hey, but you know what? It doesn't look bad. A small guy, I will say. Oh, you're going this way. You could have went that way, you know. That's a little bit faster, I will say. But you do you. Let's speed it up. Oh, that is triple speed. Oh. The speed limit is just 15? Yeah, 15. It looks like it's going slow, but it's actually still going fast. There we go. 25. There's nobody up there yet, so there's no reason for somebody to go up this hill. Let's actually put stuff here. I can actually start building here while the train spawns. The grid itself, it was kind of gridded, kind of not, but it was still functional. Some portions just had something like, kind of like this going on, where the road doesn't really connect correctly, but it still connects. However, I think I do this. I think I do that. And then from here, have one road, an actual road, go straight through. Now, the zoning, I already know it's not going to be correct here. I'll have to play with the zoning a little bit, just to make it work correctly. But I'd say about like that. That's how, basically, the grid was. From here, I go down, and I just come around again. I'd say that's how the zoning was. I would think. Also, I don't need this. I don't need you anymore. Slow it down real quick. Where's the train at? It's small, so it's going to be hard to see. Did it get here yet? After a long time. Where'd it go? Oh, it's already going up the hill. Oh, that was fast. Oh, your lean is ridiculous. Your lean is... No, the speed was too fast. That's why. But still, let me check your lean. Your lean is too sharp. What's your lean at? Minus 0.5. What's the lean of a regular train? 0.2. Yep, your lean is ridiculous. Let's go 0.5. I said 0.5, not 5. 5 is... How much is 5? Oh, that's 5. That thing's derailing, basically at 5. Yeah, put a decimal back in there. What was that? Much better. Okay. You can speed all you want here. Let's go inside. Let me just see the view of my impeding death. You see, railings on the side. Kind of dangerous. Well, no railings on the side, I meant. Kind of dangerous. But on a train, not so much. But I can't lie, it's a nice view. Even going this way, it's pretty nice. There may be nothing over there, but actually, this train has probably the nicest view, I must say. I could have used a different train, sure, but... Oh, that's that. That's a weird slope. I didn't press slope on there. Yeah, I didn't press slope there. But it's one of the only small trains that I have that have no power lines. That Indy had given me. Ooh. Well, nothing worth seeing in there. Can't see Jack in here. Yeah, this is a nice train ride, I must say. If you don't have a car, I guess you're forced to take the train. And the train has no problem fitting in this station. So only thing I have to fix is that one slope. Other than that, it's pretty nice. This slope right here. Yeah. I need to wait for a person. Before I do that, I need people. How many people? I don't know. I'm just going to build, I would say. I'm going to take anything away from this tunnel. I'm going to turn them. I don't know what road it is. I forgot. It's this one. Turn them away from there. So I'm going to make this road continue to go forward until I can't stop. Up until here. So let's say right here. For a distance, and then turn. Water. I did say water. I need water to come down here. I was thinking from here, but how? It's already going downhill. I cannot get water to pass through here. It's almost unnatural if I were to make a path for water to do that. I could make a little pond source up here naturally and just have it kind of bomb it out. I could do that. Or I could make water just spawn like in here, kind of. I'm not opposed to making water just spawn. I don't know. Actually. Where is it? I could, in fact, also use this thing, too. To force water out into this area. Just deposit water. I could do that as well. It's gonna be hard to make a water source in here. But I think I could just make a water source. Just vomit water out. And the water shouldn't be flowing at a intensive rate. My water is really nice still, surprisingly. I think I'll just have to do something like this. I'll just hide it somewhere. Make it hidden. Maybe I'll shove it in the ground somewhere. We'll see. Let me get the houses down there. Let me see how the houses spawn, first of all. They spawn incorrectly? Or actually, what level are these houses, I should say?
Dinosaurus. The only restaurant with the servers are dinosaurs.
I'm assuming that says... Oh, level 1. Level 5. Okay, they come in different sizes, different variety. Level 3... 3, all 3. Up until 5. So I'm guessing they can upgrade, actually. Level 2, level 1? Okay, so they can upgrade. So I don't have to do anything. Is this thing properly made, though? Because who knows? I might have done something stupid and forgot to set it all to the buildings. Okay, it does not start with SEO over here. Let me just scroll through and find it. Oh geez, I might be stupid. Is it not a tall building? Is it smaller? Oh geez, I might be stupid. Oh no. Did I not name this yet? Scottish Tenement Red. RH3A. Let me just try that. RH. Okay, what kind of house is this? It's high density. Why can't I see it? You're high density, but I can't see you. Not you. It's not Scott. What have I... What was it called? Tenement. Okay, there's New York City. There's regular tenements. You don't pop up in my list. You don't pop up on my list at all. You don't pop up at all. Do I have to manually place these down? Am I going to go insane placing these down? Tell me I don't have to place these down manually. I'll be driven mad if I do. And you're not called Scottish Tenement Red? What if I just have in red? No, the tenement houses, but Scottish doesn't. Scott? Why don't you pop up? Are you just a Rico building that only wants to be spawned through Rico? What is this? Are you some kind of other building that I don't know about? Let me type in all. Scott? No Scott? Scott's missing? 10? Nah. Meant? One of you. No one. Oh my. Oh, you're a global or Rico. So, you're a Rico. And I can't find you because you're a Rico building. I had to place all these manually. I'm gonna be driven mad. Let's start the corners. It's a great day to be me today. Where are the corners at? What will you? Let's go for the max. I am not gonna be bothered. How many people are in these houses, by the way? 16? Okay, I know it's not enough, but game-wise, I don't want it to be this much. I want it to be a lot less, in my opinion. Something with a very small number. Because I don't want to run out of my citizen instance. So I would like to change all these houses into different size, or how many people live in here. I want to change that number to a different size number. So that might take me a while. No, that wouldn't take me a while. But yes, I'm gonna have to place these houses all manually. How do I feel about that? I wish you fit. Actually, can. Where is the single one? Can't fit correctly. But you know what? You're a defect. I'll leave you like that. 4, 8, 16, 16. So the corner ones are always going to be 16. Specifically the level 5 ones are going to be 16. There are store variants, right? There are. Oh, jeez. Let's put the store ones alongside this road, the main road. Let me actually remove these corner pieces.
Y'all are keeping it tuned right here, just like we talked about. That's good.
What was that?
And I got 90s pop
2?
popping at you all around the clock.
3? Oh, 3 is max. Forgot.
Get ready to rock.
Just place these all around. I'm not gonna bother too much with these. It's only the commercial anyway. I'll just place the only commercial along this one. Other than that, everything else will be a regular or defaults. No, it's not even default. I have to place it myself. It'll be the regular housing. Is there one that doesn't go in the opposite direction? Do I have to manually twist it? I might. Oh, good thing these are wall to wall. I guess that makes up for it. They're not going to be hard to place. You have to be rotated as well. It's fine. Corner piece there. Pointless. I'm just going to rotate you two. Well. Again, more commercial, just the flat ones. Now, you're short. Short. You're a tall one. Yes, you. You want them all to match, have the same look, or just have one tall and one short like this from the middle, then it goes back up again. If I can find it. Is there a one block gap one? Oh, you, perfect. And a shorter one though. Wherever you are, if you were you. Like a little village on top of the mountain. I'm mostly looking for a top view. I'm not looking for a side view. The side view will look normal to me. But the top view is what I'm looking at. People eventually spawn. Why did you break? What's wrong? Nothing. Houses along the train. I don't like doing that. I don't think I would. I wouldn't. Me speaking. Commercial would usually be here instead. However, there's only a limited amount of commercial that you can place in one area. Specifically, I guess in this kind of art style, I would say. I'm not sure. I mean, if I went back to the map, let me see the map again. It's hard to see what kind of buildings these are. They all look the same to me. So I guess be very similar. I see along this train, alongside the train as well. They have commercial buildings. It looks like they have parking as well. I could use parking. A lot of car. Speaking of parking, I actually don't have parking up here, so parking might not be a bad idea. Not oftentimes do I get to use... Actually, I can't even use parking lots on these roads. I might have to just use the regular parking instead. I have to use these instead. Uh, 4x4. I don't want these, they're too long. Where is the vanilla ones? I haven't used those at all. These ones should work fine. The lights, it might be too bright. I'm pretty sure this one has no lines. Oh, it does. I'm gonna use this one instead. The lights on that one, they get a little too bright. A little too blinding, I'll say. Of course, you're not even. Always gotta ruin my day, don't you? I could put you and put you, but you're incorrect. You're the wrong one. Oh, you're incorrect. You know what? If I move it over, oh, a car just spawned. Who are you? I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I have to place these down myself. Reason being because naturally they wouldn't spawn if there was just buildings up here. They wouldn't have spawned. I had to manually place them down myself. Why are you selected? Honestly, just force these next to force them next to each other. Lines don't matter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Indeed as well. Why do you look weird? You look weird. But... Huh. Oh, more housing. Woo, let's go. Let's go with these shorter ones in the back. The further I go, the shorter in the back. So I'd say level 2. This is level 1. Level 1. Let's go level 2. I don't know if the buildings are sexy or... I don't know what you're calling sexy. But thank you, Papa Bear, for the sexy music, I'd say. Would I say that? Is that the right words? I'm gonna pull this back. You're too close. Can you snap to the road? You can't. Not in the way I want you to. You're incorrect. Oh, you're terribly wrong. Why? Why did I make the grid like this? Somebody could have stopped me at any time. Somebody, anybody could have said, don't do that. Did I force this building to turn? And just do that instead? Have the blank building here instead? And maybe make this building eat this building? Maybe we'll get merged? I mean, it matches the windows, you know? But the top portion, ooh, I don't know about that. Oh, you know what? This could be like one of them, them houses with the multi... Not a hip roof. A gamble roof? You know? Just don't look at the backyard, but the front looks fine. I can live with that. It's got a door access to. You know what? I can live with that. Pretend you just can't see it. From the top view, you couldn't tell anyway. Yes, you definitely couldn't tell. A 2-spot slot right here. I'll alter the size of the housing after I'm done suffering, but we'll see. Now this block as well. These are tall buildings, actually. Let me... Well, the small ones don't matter between there. I'll just put small, then tall, and small. And you know what? I'm not mad at this one merges together. It's not a bad look. The roof may look weird, but when it's all merged together, it's not bad. Also, they can't access here. I didn't give them the correct right of way. I want no one to go straight. Just turn. I might just make 2 lanes turn. But I go to my arrow. Keep my arrow. Just make 1 lane turn. You can go straight. You can turn. Smart indeed. I didn't do that. It was indeed that guy in the chat. I don't think you can hear me for it anyway. One lane turn. They go straight. They turn from here. You go straight, this one turn, this one turn, this one goes straight. All access. Easy. I mean, you can hear my mouse clicks, I'm pretty sure. If I just click, I'm pretty sure you can hear that. You can probably hear my keyboard as well. I think. I never unpause the game. How many people will spawn here? Or get up here, that is. How did this car get here? When did you people get here? Do I give you a school? Do you need knowledge? Do you need education? Oh wow, luckily I have a school that weirdly fits. Not expecting that. I have 2 of them. Why do I have these? I'm not gonna question myself. Why? Where did I get these from? Where should I put the school? What kind of games do they play in Scotland? I guess since I'm kind of simulating Spanish, but the buildings are Scottish. Let's go. I know they play football in terms of American in soccer. I could use those stadium sports. This guy right here as a football, and that's the wrong sport. Wrong sport. There it is. Use you. Not enough workers? Too bad. Off a cliff? You want to play soccer off a cliff? If you lose your ball, you lose your ball. You can probably catch it downstream. You know what? I was going to say why not, but I almost changed. I think I'll change my mind. You know what? Never mind. I think you should play soccer on a cliff. Oh, there's no railing. Oh, that's scary. Maybe I should put it 1 road back. Maybe I should put it here instead. Or, actually, you know what? Back here isn't bad either. Or should the school go back there? No, maybe the school will go back here. Oh. Where are you guys coming from? I didn't see all these cars come. I guess they did. Maybe I'm just blind. No, you shouldn't have gone here so fast. Anyways, let me make this a speed limit. Also, I want signs on these roads. I want to place signs. 45? How much is 45 in miles per hour? Oh wait, I can just press these. Okay, so 25. I'll change that speed limit sign, but I don't want this road to be 25 in total. 45 is good enough. 72 km. 45 is good enough for this road. They shouldn't be speeding up this hill anyway. Yeah, exactly. Use the both lanes, yes. And then come back into one, but still. It's a passing lane, in case of truck. That's the way these passing lanes work when you're going up a hill. Only a hillside up gets a passing lane. Go through a tunnel. Enter this place. How many people on the train? 0. How many people on the train coming back, though? That's the real question. Speaking of people coming back, does this work? I don't see a person. I don't see a single person. Are you letting people off? Which way do people get off? That is... not that side, I will say that. Or maybe nobody got off. Nobody got off here either. I just have to wait a little bit longer, I guess. Or maybe it's not... no, it is working. No, is it working? No, what if it's not working? Nobody's here either. Well, I'll give it some time. If nobody is here by the time I end stream, something is broken. I might have to alter the station completely. Steep hill though, I will say. It's like it's floating. A little fast bullet train. Little 2-car train. Flying past the tracks like that. Going pretty fast. Where are you coming from? Okay, so people are already spawning here. They're taking their cars. They're parking because there's no parking on anywhere in this place. A lot of people are taking the cars. I have a feeling that the trains aren't working. I have a feeling. Because there's too many people here taking too many cars. So the train will have to be fixed. Maybe off screen, because last time I did it on stream, it took me like a whole stream to fix it. And nobody's getting off here, so somebody, at least one person, should have gotten off here already. No, maybe this side should be fine. Is it fine? It might be because of this track. This track's too close to this one. It happened last time where if you have two station tracks close to each other, people will not get off a platform. It's happened before. If I turn this into a bypass, people might be able to get off and take the train. Might. It might be because of this side, this track right here. So either I have to pull these apart further, or I don't want to disable this track because it already skips one stop. I don't want it to skip another one. But the third track, though. I don't want to make this a third track. It seems unfun if I did that. I've only two people here. Does one get off? None. So here's what I'm going to attempt. Let me convert this track into a regular track. Let me see if it fixes it. If this fixes it, we'll see. But other than that, they're all going to take this highway exit and get off of here to go up this hill. Yeah, I don't want too many cars to come up this. Like, I just want enough. This might be more than enough. I want most of them to take the train. And if at least one person takes the train, then I know it works. I'll give you two more passes.
This is Tina, and you're frequently listening to 90s pop. Sometimes it's commercials, sometimes it's me, but frequently it's 90s pop radio.
Oh, this platform is ridiculously long, I will say that for this train. It's ridiculously long. Okay, the train came in the middle track this time, but nobody got off. Okay, get you. I'm more hoping for people to come off at the train coming in this direction, like this train right here. I'm gonna wait for one more iteration, or maybe two more. It takes time for people to get here, I guess, but we'll see. It takes a lot of time probably, so we just gotta wait. So let me just continue building it here and just wait for people to come up here. But yeah, parking, I'm gonna need more parking because a little ridiculous, I will say. Let's get the education down here. I'm gonna put the schools over here. And they look the same. You know what? I couldn't tell you what's what. Elementary school, high school, you know? I ain't gonna complain. They're cool looking buildings, I will say that. They're on fire. That's the problem. I need a firehouse. I have a firehouse that looks just like this. You know what? It might have been a good idea to have this. It's a 3x3, so put it closer by one. Fire engine, though. It may be European, but we're going American. Someone spawn? Probably not. One from far away is coming here, probably. Where's it at? Is it you? No, it's not you. So it's probably you. No? Is it almost here? Oh, no, police. Police. Do you have a European police station? By any chance? No, I don't. But I mean, this one is the default one. I don't like the way it looks. It looks so sad to me. I could get away with this one, right? I feel like I can get away with that one. I'll place them all along the main road. I don't think it's a problem to place them not on the main road. So I'm going to place them all on the main road. Wrong truck. There we go. All these cars. That's what I want to see. City of Pittsburgh. They say nowhere near Pittsburgh, but you're making an illegal U-turn. All because of a fire. And the ambulance or fire truck will never get here in time. Oh, he's right there. Hey, you guys want to move? Before my building catches fire. Like, one of y'all want to turn this way? One of y'all go straight? I'd appreciate that. Open this up a little bit. And I should have them go through. So yeah, make way. I will be happy for the emergency sirens and vehicles actually move over. That's one thing that I think was an underrated topic, but I think that's a nice topic to have. Oh, that's right. This place is slow. This building's gone. I'm sorry, whoever lived here. Probably lived here your entire life and you lost your house to a fire. Hurry up! Hurry up! Police car, move! You should be the one that's moving. Are you stupid? NYPD. Oh, that's NYPD. Maybe that's probably why. And you turned around. You just ignored this. What are you doing? You going home? Oh, you're waiting for your building to not be on fire. I see. Oh, yep. So I need more parking. Do I? No, because reason being, there's too many people in these houses. That's the first reason. Too many people live in these houses. 12, all right, but on my standards for a building this size, and if I want, I don't want to increase my citizen instance any higher. 4 divided by 3 every time. Here. 4, 6, too much. 2. Yeah, I know it's not right, but what can I do? Well, I know what I can do. Why aren't you working? Do you not like 2? You like 3 better? You have to go 4. What if I went 8? Will you go 8? No, you won't go 8. What's wrong with you? No, that one went 8. Went to 2. Oh, you went to 2? Why can't you? Are you a different building completely? Probably. I'm stupid. 2, 2, 2, 4 is okay. 2, 4, 4, 4, 3. No. Wait, is this a skinny building? Yeah, the skinny building. Don't want you to be 3. You're gonna be the weird anomaly. Only one person owned this house. That's how it'll be. Only one guy in there. Now, I don't often change. I never really often change the commercial buildings, but 40 is too much. Even from my standpoint, 40 in this building is probably too much. I tend to put more people in commercial than anything else, but yeah, 40 was too much. And here, 40 is too high. Reduce it to 15. Thank you. And 32, ooh, too much. Same thing, 15. 24 people? Nah. Wait, that's a store. Still, too much. 15, nope. 4. That'll reduce the amount of cars that's coming up here. Too many cars. Reducing numbers. Enrico will reduce the amount of cars parked. Also save your city with too many people traveling through them. 12. 12. I won't change the small ones. Maybe I'll just change this one. I think you like... I'll also do 12, why not? 10? Too much for that. 5, I'd say is enough. And as well, these small houses. I want 4. 1 will suffice. 8? Nope. Go 3. I'm feeling generous with that house. 1, 1, 8. Again? No, I really should just use the same building repeatedly, so I don't have to go through and copy all these, but... if I'm going for looks over aesthetic, the building's gotta be different. Okay. I think that's all of them so far. Still have more to build, but... Yeah, the reason so many cars are here is because the train's not working, so I'm assuming the train's not working.
We got a whole lot of
Oh,
fun
wait.
tunes coming up, so keep it locked to 90s pop.
I'm famous chef Tony Magoni, owner of Tony.
Okay, so if people are here,
Ask me where I get my award-winning meat from.
why are people here, first off? That's the first question. Why are people here?
No matter what you need, be it a smoked pig, a goat by sun,
I can see the problem now. I already see the problem.
salty brine.
But before I do that, are there people here waiting?
Ask with a smile,
None.
complete
Is there people on the train?
So, if it's good enough
None.
for Tony Magoni's
I have to wait for the next train to pass by to come up through here.
Joe Public's home house. Yeah. Get in touch with Meaty Bits and tell 'em
If
Tony sent
people
you.
come through here and they're actually getting off,
If there ever was a lie,
that's good. They should be able to get off if people are entering out through here. Maybe no one's on a train that wants to get off here yet. We'll see. Yeah, nobody yet. But you want to get on,
And I'm DJ Tina.
which is good.
Meaner and full of
If this works, then this side should work.
full of queens.
And this side will not work because it is too close to this side. That's a fact. You can see. It's too close. So let me wait for a train that actually... Where's the previous train? Previous vehicle. 3 left, 55. How many people are on it? One more behind. This one right here is the one I'm looking at. Hopefully this one has enough people on it that's meant for the next stop up ahead after this stop. Doesn't seem like it though. These people are usually for the other train. Oh no, I like, wait, 61. That's a little bit more. I won't say that, but we'll see. Take a while though, even though I'm triple speed, it'll take a solid 2 minutes. But I need for people to get up here first. I need a way to stop traffic. The only way to do that is with the train. I could never be disappointed. Only problems will await me. That's it. I need at least one person to get off of this train and see if they make the way over. That's it. Just one. No one. Wait. One person did. Wasn't there 61? I could have sworn there was 61. I must be... Maybe I'm seeing things. I could have sworn there was 61. I don't see the person though. You got off there. Taking public transit to go home. Are you... No, you're stupid. Why did you do this? You're getting off the train to get back on the train. That seems ridiculous. At least walk up the bridge and then come across and then come down. I know these work. I've done it many times. Wrong thing. How many nodes? Looking for one node, that node. Yes, that works. Works perfectly. However, yes, still 0 people, which is a problem. I have to figure this out on my off time again. I might have to do that again. Last time I did this, yeah, I did say this already. It took almost 2 hours to fix it. 64. This platform wasn't meant for this train. It's already too long. People do get off. How about you? There's 80 people here now. That's more than before. But still, nobody got off here. I need one person to get off, walk across, come down. But that's not happening. It's causing a ton of traffic here. We built up and backed up. They're all looking for a park, I'd assume. Oh, are they? Oh no, they usually get off here to transfer to this side, to this train. That'll take them somewhere else. Usually that's what happens. But they're not doing it here. Now, I know the reason. And I'm going to have to solve the problem right now while I'm doing this. I'm gonna grab all these nodes and drag them. I might have to rebuild the station themselves, but it's a cause that I'll have to live with. For starters, the station's probably too close to this track. That's for one thing. It's happened before, many times. Ivan's been through it. Indy's been through it. They've all been through it. All of the, pull this to the side over here. I'm just gonna play it right now, see what happens. But if it works, it'll work. I'm going to remove this. I know. Where's the other train? I need to come by. Yes, you. 80 people in it as well. Does one get off? At least one. Just one person. It really does. You despawned. Why did you despawn? What happened to you? Your nose are fine. Why did you disappear? You just vanished out of existence with all 80 people. Those people just got erased out of life. Somebody. Anybody. Tell me. Well, I know why. Somebody. Please get out of this train. Where's the next train at? Probably in the mountain somewhere. I'll just wait for it to come out. Get out of here. At least the freight trains are working. That's a positive side. You. Anyone else come out? Please. No, you're... Walk this way. Keep walking. Keep walking. You're walking backwards, right? All the way back? No, you stopped. You got out of the train to get off the train to wait for the next train. That makes no sense. What are you doing, old man? Wait, why did you come on that side? You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong track. Who told you to go there? Told you to go on that side. Wait a second. Wait, what? That train come here to turn around? Wait, what?
Oops, sorry. We're back and don't worry, listeners.
There's two stations here.
I often do that while I'm daydreaming, listening to the music, thinking about the next one.
There's 3 stations in one spot.
Suddenly, I'm
Wait,
like,
did you walk the
"Why
path?
is it so quiet?" That's right. I'm the DJ.
Did I miss one?
I'm shy. If I'm gonna bust a
No.
rhyme, it's
There
gonna
was
be
3 stations there.
within
Apparently.
the allotted time. But that just goes for me. Y'all dream on, listeners. Dream on. You're listening to Pop.
I guess for one reason. The reason it's just plain stainless steel is for it's easy to clean. Like this. It's just easy to clean. They tend to make their trains more meant to be and also yes, it does look more industrial than everything. It looks like it would withstand a nuke, to be honest. Wait. We're talking. No, okay, where are you going? Okay, I see a lot of you stopped. I don't like that you stopped. You? No, you all stopped. All of you just stopped. You all just got off this train to get on this train, didn't you? All of you got off of the train to get off to take the next train. That doesn't make any sense. What's wrong with you people? I just need one person to go up this bridge and come onto this side. That's it. Just one. Is this a station track by any chance? It's not. Then why on earth are none of you taking this path? Is it this bridge? Because the easiest answer I can give you is just America. That's it. Just America. Everything, if you come to America, you will always see flags, American flags everywhere. I'm gonna see if it's this bridge. Maybe it's this bridge. That's the only reason I can give you. Oh, yeah, right there, you see an American flag right there. Okay, none of you got off. All of you got in. At least one person, please. Just one. Get this thing out of my way. You're irritating me. Blocking my path. I just need one person to take this thing. Still 0. How's traffic? I mean, it got better by itself. Wait. Oh, wait, it's not bad. Wait, what happened? Well, I was gone. It cleared itself up? Oh no, that's a problem. Why are you disappearing? Despawning is turned off. Why did you vanish? I'm not blind, right? Some of you just vanishing out of existence. I swear, you just... Somebody just disappeared. You! Where are you going first off? You're going to this. You're going to your house, but you can't find a parking spot, so you erase yourself from existence. I see. That makes sense. If you guys would take the train, you wouldn't be vanishing out of thin air. I tell you that now. If you were smart and got off of this train like a normal person, that none of you are doing, walked across the tracks, but you're not. Why not? Something's wrong here. This is a station track, yes? Yes. This one is not a station track, yes? Not that. I have to figure this out on my off time. I have to figure this out on my off time. Why did you skip the station? Wait, now I'm really confused. Why on earth did you skip the station? I didn't even see you stop. Is there some kind of pathing that I'm not seeing that they're doing wrong? Why did you get off here? There's no reason for them to get off here. There's nothing here. You skipped that station and stopped here to get that one person. You stopped. Why are they so close together? Okay. Nope, not okay. Oh my goodness. You know what? Yep, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Who knows? The next time you see this station, it might be completely different. We'll see. Honestly, let me just continue this. I'm not gonna look back. I'll pretend that all of that happened back there was just a dream. None of it was real. I almost don't like the building next to this. It's too tall. Unnaturally tall, I will say that. Oops, wrong button. What if I place you on this side? I'll just switch you guys around. I'll make it gradually change heights. Put you there, put you here. I'd feel better about this. If there's one person here, I know it works, but still it says 0. What if it's the track? No, it can't be the track, because even if it was... What if it's the track? What if it's facing the wrong way? What if it's facing the wrong way the entire time? And it was my fault. Let's find out. And what if this was facing the wrong way?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know if that's something you should yes sir about. I might be completely wrong. Which way is this one facing? Oh, it's a station track. Let me actually grab this thing again. Let me see if this is... Oh, wait, that's no power line. I need power line. High entry power line. I'm gonna bring the train back on this track. We're gonna see what happens. I'll pull you back over where you're supposed to be over here.
Say, that last one got a hook. And that's all it took. You're listening to 90s pop.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have to ask.
Is it that it looks strange? Is it too tall? Is it just a block in the sky? Okay, 0. Makes sense. I'm waiting for the next come through. Pass through. Will there be at least one person here? None. Old Boston City Hall. I do like the old City Hall buildings. They're quite nice. What if it was never connected? Old buildings. I do like old buildings. They're for their historical value, but their looks as well. You can't really mimic a historical building like today. And you can, but it won't be called historic. It would just be called a brick building. Autosave. I wouldn't be mad if you crashed. I could stop doing this. Oh, dang it. Oh, these cars came out of nowhere again. Oh no. People? People, please. Wait, people are on the side. Was this track facing the wrong way? But nobody here. But there are people on the side now. There wasn't before. But they're stupid and they got off the train probably. Is it this track over here? Something's wrong with this platform. It has to be, because they can get off here, they can get off here. Get on the train. You got off the train. Tell me you're walking up there. You're not. You know, I often ask that question too. Oftentimes there are tall buildings, or just old buildings. You ask how they're made, people would just tell you that they just climbed up a hill and just built it. But then when you ask it, when you really look into it, how brick buildings are made, especially back then. Like, think about how tunnels are made back then. Like, all those old tunnels that are made back in 1920 or even 1900s. Or even before that. There's some tunnels in mountains that are from the 1700s. How are they made? They're literally old. I don't actually know how they're made. It's really a story, I'd say. Stop. Stop. Just please, just take this side. What's wrong with you? Especially in the 1600s. That's a story, I'd say. How that building was built. Yeah, it's very... I still find it like a mystery, in my opinion. It's quite amazing when you see those buildings being made, or to know how old they are. Like, there was that one church. What was it, St. Petersburg Church? Somewhere? Like a very large church. You wonder how that's made, because it's very large. It's a brick building that can span really tall. It's very weird. Not a single person. Not a single... You guys get out. I don't know why you do. What if I just erase this station completely and redo it again? Wait, what if I just erase it? Where would you go? You have nowhere to go. You just despawn because apparently, okay, something's wrong. If they despawn, they can't get to here. Something's wrong. Definitely wrong. This station might be too close to the other tracks. It might be this one all along. And I'm not going crazy. So I'm gonna pull you back. Like, farther back. Like, about yay distance. Now, people, I assume they will walk to this portion now. I'm hoping that they do.
All the way, playing your favorites all day. We're gonna get back to
If they despawned and refuse to take somewhere else, then I'm assuming...
and that's you. Although
Speaking of which, I actually don't have taxis. I keep forgetting to add taxis to the city, because I like to have taxis driving around, especially. But I will usually put the taxi stand in the airport. Usually, I'll put it in the airport. Not taxi stand, but the taxi facility. And who knows when I get the airport done. Maybe... How many people? I have 10,000? Maybe by the time I finish these. Maybe tomorrow I can start the airport. Maybe tomorrow. The actual pedestrian airport. So we'll see. Where am I? One person. One person, please. Is there anyone waiting? 0. Where's the train at? Only one train. The curse of having one train. You can never find it. You know, that takes time. I mean, you do that in architecture too. Like, you make your little models. Oh, there's nobody here. That's why. Wait. Why on earth did you skip the... Oh, I know you skipped station. But it happens too with architecture. You make the little models. I guess it makes sense that they would do that back then as well. I guess it's like the same thing with what was that thing that you learned in like middle school with the triangles? Like the similar triangles, I'm pretty sure. That's what it was called. Oh, the train despawned. Why despawn? Yeah, that I can believe. They didn't have they only had stone. They didn't have concrete. They didn't think of like a lime casing thing. Because concrete, not concrete, but limestone or cement. Actually, no, concrete was made by accident. It was actually discovered by accident. It was never really thought to be made. That's how the Colosseum came to be. Not a single person. A single person. What's wrong? I'm gonna have to destroy this, am I? Is it the freight train? The freight train causing a problem. I don't see that being a problem, but if it is, I'll move you. They did have concrete. They were I believe the Romans were the first. Pretty sure they were the first to have concrete. With that concrete, they made all their, what was it? It was Romans, because the Greek temples, they weren't concrete, they were large stone block. Speaking of stone, like I always say this about the pyramids. Expect people to carry that much stuff all the way up to that top? I mean, they did, but my goodness, I don't think people today would do that at all. I mean, they could, but it would all be machine. It wouldn't be people. That's wrong, but I'll fix that. I might have to come back to this on my off time to fix this. I might have to do something completely different here. Just to get people to come up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'm having high hopes of these people getting off the train, but they're not giving me hopes at all. They're tearing my dreams apart every time they get off the train. I mean, back then they were all like all the churches. They had to be good at math. I will say that. I believe math was the, I think that was the Roman strong suit, was math. Hence why they got all their buildings so correct. Like all the they knew triangles were the strongest shapes. But a lot of history... Didn't Roman go through like a... I mean, Rome did fall. I guess, yeah. Knowledge. That's amazing when you think about it. We have internet today. We have books that... Well, I don't really say books. We don't really have too many books often anymore. We mostly have the internet, so I guess everything will stick with us. Indy. Remember that time in Canal City when I was building your last place and I couldn't get the train to work? It's happening again. I can't get this train to work. Oh, it's so funny. I did get the train. It's happening again. I can't get this train to work and it's making me sad. Yeah, like how do you get something that tall back in the 1400s? That's... A lot of people have to die to make these things, I feel like. It was a sacrifice. Was it worth it though? I got the place running. I know it's too many tracks, but how close can they be? Is the question. I mean, these work. I mean, they did work. Nobody got out here. And this one does work. This one also works. But this one does not work. For some reason, it does not work. What if I... And I learned that it was the station tracks last time. The station tracks can't be too close together. It never happened with a regular track, but the regular track it worked as well. Let me... Where is it? Low entry. Where's the high entry one? Lost it. Let me get both sides. What happens if I do this? That's standard height, but... Standard height. That's incorrect, but... Doesn't matter. Round, high entry. What if it's the entry size all along and just playing tricks on me? Let me just set this ground, high entry. Yes, people get out here. But they stop. They don't want to... Wait! Oh, she stopped. No! She kept going. I'm thinking that too. But... What if they can't touch? I'm sure a lot of construction companies don't follow OSHA rules. About to put these inside. Let me drag it further inside. Let me drag the path inside. What if it was something so simple that I'm doing wrong? Just the path. Just drag it further in. Like that. See if it works. What if it is the path, you know? We'll see, I guess. I gotta wait for another round. Another round of trains to come by. Wait, is there people on this train? There's only one of them. I gotta search for it. Speedy little guy. There it is. Wait! There's 7. Wait, there's 7. There's 7. What if it was just not connected, you know? Do I have to drag all these back closer together again? There is 7 people on the train. Maybe. A few centuries? A few centuries have something built? That's ridiculous. Literally a whole lifetime is just gone. Wrong side, but that's okay. It probably was the path didn't reach. Nah. Finally, what? Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to reset every object that I moved. Let's test it up. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. Well, it's fine. I'm going to move everything back to the way it was. Luckily, Move It has this nice undo feature, which is quite exquisite. I'm going to move everything back to the way it was. Or I altered it. How far can I move it back? Oh, nope, I think it's the maximum. Can't go any further. So, let me move these back. If it's the fact that these things never reach the space, then should I be happy? No. I'll pull these back though to the way they were. About so. So I guess before this thing, not you. Maybe because the station itself is so long, the path never reached the inside. So maybe like up until here is where the actual track, the path is. The same on this side as well.
How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial.
If I were to pull this all the way back here.
Whether you have a new phone, an old phone,
Instead, same with you. Pull this back. Maybe.
It's our way of saying we
The invisible paths. I don't know. It'll be a little weird looking over here if people were just kind of floating invisibly. I don't mind the paths being shown here. Also, let me put back the pedestrian bridge because I prefer the way it looked. It looked a lot nicer. A lot smaller too. It fit pretty nice. Let's try this again. Take 2. Also, I did erase this. I don't have to erase this anymore, I don't think. Let me just copy it over this side. Turn off snapping now. Let's see if this works. If it's stubborn. Why did you snap back? Tell me you didn't snap. You snapped. You fool. I'll just, I guess, mirror you again. Let's unpause it for now and see if it works. Okay. You know what? I can say Indy saves my headache today. We start and then it will come up. 300 years. It was still there. I'm giving Indy an ego boost right now. That's kind of amazing though. I always think that some things like that where old history and the fact that it remained for so long and it never went away, I find that kind of cool. Even if it was never really finished. The project was never finished. You can see the process of that project still. That's the part that I like. People are using the train though. That's good. Actually good now. Actually, let's... yeah, it's fine the way it was. It's fine there. Okay. You're just on the wrong track. You're on the wrong side, which kind of bothers me a lot. Actually, now that there's a lot of people here, I can actually see visually Which side do people stand on? Is it this side? Maybe? No, other side. Where's the other ground? Here it is. Go on this side. Yes, good. Finally, this station works like it should have. Let me actually change the inside. I will get some artifacting, but that's okay. I lied, I get no artifacting. You know what? Even better. I'm gonna move the drain on this side. I don't want the drain through here. Get rid of... What's sticking through there? I don't know. Get rid of the drain on this one. Perfect. 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 Yeah, people just have to get off farther here because... Oh, because technically the node is back here. So they get off here. I'm not happy, but I'm happy. The staircase is just for decor now. It's technically not being used, but in my eyes, it's being used. Wrong one. Good enough. At least the train works now. How many people are in here? 45. Nice. We're actually using this thing. Walking around and taking the train to get to... Carousel. Wait. Wait. Something wrong. Hello, Nia. You're taking the wrong train. I see that. I know you're taking the wrong train. You're going to the wrong spot. Does this platform not work? Because they're all taking the wrong train. I'd say that too, but I don't want to go back in time to find out. Be a nightmare for me. Okay, so people... Okay, these are fine. I'm looking at people that want to come through here. I really do need one more train to pass by here, but one is enough. I can't put two on this line. It's single track, so that's fine. 28. Taking his time. Do people get off here? 102. I'm expecting at least two. At least two. Okay. No, they got on the train. Did I break this again? I might have broken it. Time travel. Time travel is something that I would not do. I mean, sure. I'd only go in the future. I wouldn't go in the back where I can catch dysentery and die. I mean, sure, you could say you can go back in time and discover things. You could be the first person to find... what is that thing called? What's that drug called? I forgot. The thing that was found in a mushroom. Antibiotics, yes. Yeah, not exactly. Who knows what you could do to alter the future by too much. Okay, I see a problem. They're not taking the center track. Because I probably moved it too close back to here. I just have to move this train back because nobody's getting off this train. Yep. Wait, one person did. But you're a dumb lady, I will say that. You think you're a genius? Yes, you're lost. You're definitely lost. Where are you going? Discount sales? Going here. Downtown. On the wrong train. You got off the right train to get on the wrong train. That doesn't make any sense. So I think this is the problem with last time. These two tracks are too close together. I don't think people will get on this platform if they're too close. I just have to do what I did before and just move it again. Or, actually, is it just this path that I placed down? Do I have to get rid of this? This might be why, maybe. Let's try this. I'll wait a little bit longer for it. Not you. Well, I guess it's a good chance. The people getting off. Two people got off. But they're gonna stop, aren't they? Yep, you are. Will one person go down? Nope, they all went here. So let me move this one more time. For the last time. And then I'll stop. Then I'll stop messing with this and continue back to building. Should be far enough. I don't think it'll cause a problem. Oops. It should be far enough. That's good. Good. And unpause. Does someone turn around? Do you change your mind? Anyone? Are you smart humans? Why are you on this track? Don't do that. Don't switch. Don't do that. Bad. What is that? Be smart. Be smart. Yes, walk back. Go downtown. The Wheel of Disaster. Indy. Only you. Also, I did put a new redeem in there. Of course, downtown. I put a new redeem in there for immediately a thunderstorm, a severe thunderstorm that is. Only get a level 8, 9, or 10. Where are you guys going? Okay, you're going back. You're stupid. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, before that, let's get the wheel. You going anyway. By the way, this is the severity wheel. Just 8, 9, 10. Three. That's so boring. A 3. Yeah, you're all on the wrong side. Kind of annoying. Will one person come down? No. You still won't. Why not? Oh, did I not move this back? Was it my fault? Not props, nodes. Oh, it's my fault. I never moved this. It was my fault. As always. Who can blame me, right? They couldn't get there. Take 2. Take number 6, I guess, actually. Not even 2. Let me get that thunderstorm ready. Actually, I'll give you a deal, Indy. For a fart, I'll let you respin the disaster size wheel. Unless you're happy with a 3. That's your deal. Okay, one last try. Go down, go up and around. Land in here. No one. But you can do it. I know you can. I know you can. But no, you did. No, wait, did you? I wasn't looking. This person came out from out here, didn't they? Oh yes, they can. Okay, they can. Good. Perfect. On earth was that? Was that a truck? I mean, just a bell on the floor over there. I think, okay, I'm thinking this is working now. If people get out here, well, no, that doesn't matter. If they get out here, is where it matters. On this train, wherever it is. I spend too much time here. But I just see one more train to pass by, just to see if this works correctly. This is working correctly, which is nice. As long as it doesn't fill up to over 142 people, I can live with it. If not, if it does, I'll look for a larger train. I know there's a 4-car variant and a 2-car variant. So somebody should go up and come down here instead. They do. Perfect. Okay, it works. Yes. Yes, I didn't have to alter anything. Let's get that thunderstorm brewing. Talk to me, lady. Where is it?
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
I won't. That's for sure. I'm never inside when a thunderstorm happens. This building looks naked. A little too naked, I must say. Look for one with clothing. Yes, you. You're perfect. Perfect. We're all taking the path that they should. Speaking of path. Slow that down. And I'm thinking of hiding the drain behind a building. Or between a building, even. So here's what... Well, first let me put the building down. And I'll find a spot for the drain. Which I think... The short buildings, right? Yes. I think I'm going to place it between something like this. It'd be nicely snug. Kind of. But I want to make a little trench area. And the only tool that lets me do that is Terraform Networks. The 1 or the 2U version works pretty well. The 2U version's not bad. Also, you know what? I can make this kind of intricate now that I think about it. I'll place this thing down here. Bring it down. Oh, the thunderstorm coming just now. Actually, it's pretty good that this thing came with solid walls, but... don't drag me. Nice strike. Yes, but it's a good thing.
A thunderstorm is battering the
Let me drag
city.
this down.
Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
Thought so. That'll be where the water will begin. I'm gonna take this thing and just place it in here. If you would let me, that would be nice. I'll have to drag it myself. Taking this, I'm going to turn it off so it doesn't spew water out right now. I'll have the game unpause. Drag this and put this, just place this in here. But place it in the ground, kind of. Place it down here. I'm going with right in there. I'm gonna hide it in there. I could actually just put a building on top of it. You know what? Not a bad idea indeed. Too short? No, I will say. No, you're not too short. You're just sunk. I'll bring you up. There we go. Let me bring the drain out closer. We can at least see the fronts. A little bit more. Good enough. And now we turn it on. I shouldn't get flooding. I don't think I should get flooding. But it's kind of hidden underneath this building. It's like right in the back. There's a gate of... Okay, that's definitely a truck. Just get outside. Is water flowing yet? Let's speed it up. There we go. And there's water flowing. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I have nowhere for the water to go. Silly me. Yep, I have absolutely nowhere for the water to go. I did not think that's planned through. I'm just gonna flood the entire area if I do this. Deposit here. I can see it now. I'm going to make a bridge. I'm gonna have to extend this bridge farther. What I will do is actually take this portion of land right here and pull it inward. Deeper. About so. Up from here, we're gonna put a bridge for the trains right there. Pull this in as well. That's too deep. I'm gonna go at least one higher now. Another one higher. I'd say about that much. It doesn't have to be so wide, but just in case, it's a lot of water, and I don't know how much water those things output, so... From here, and this will be the little basin area down here.
We're back, and we're about to take another question from our listeners.
And I can live with that. A little stream next door.
Alligators living in the sewer?
Next to this road.
Well, yes, I do. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a whole circus down there. I don't mean like with clowns. and
Continue the bridge from the highway.
zoo. Or a
One step
safari,
back.
Although, not the fun kind. One time
Long bridge, I will say.
lion-
Unnecessarily long.
Either that or it was... No, I'm gonna say a lion. Thanks for your question. You're listening to 90s Pop.
And a bridge for the trains as well. Perfect. No distance, actually. Quite nice. The train, I don't think it has to be any of these trusses. I could just go with the defaults. Well, okay, no, for the freight train it has to be a truss because I can get rid of the power lines on this one, the catenaries. But on this one, it doesn't matter, but I put a truss already, so why not put a truss next door? Make them different color next to each other. I'm okay with that. Gotta be careful with their distance though. This one's catenaries kind of poking through. You know what? Make them the same distance apart. Just pull this one further. Get rid of this one's catenaries. I don't want to see it. Because American trains don't have catenaries, silly. They use diesel. They kill the environment. The American way. I'm going to get rid of one side of walkway. That side, this side. Perfect. And I can live with that. How was my water flowing? Pretty fast. Pretty strong. Did not think it would be this strong. That's pretty strong. You know what? I kind of like how strong that is. Like a flood. Oh my goodness. Yes, I kind of like this. And the bridges themselves are quite excellent, I must say. Hi. You know what? It all worked out. All from this one building. And it's not even flooding, which is cool. I can live with that. There's... Good. I can maybe fit one more road in here. Maybe. Too tall. Well, I don't mind it too much. All short, that's fine. I don't mind it. Two tall, one short. I see it. Also, wait, this building's naked as well.
Y'all are keeping it tuned right here, just like we talked about. That's good, and I got 90s pop popping at you all around the clock.
Let's see how many people live in this. 16, too much. How much did I say before? 4? I believe. 4. 6, too much. 2. Better. 1, 6, too much. 12, too much. My goodness, how many different buildings are there? 4. 2. You different too? No, good. There's 6 as well. Thunderstorm stopped already. That was a quick thunderstorm. Okay, good. I don't know why the police are having a problem up here. There's a police station right there. Can you guys do your job? Does this run off traffic lights, by the way? It does not. So, I mean, Indy would want traffic lights in here anyway. I really should just copy these buildings so I don't have to keep going back and adjusting them, but much of a hassle. I'm not in the mood for that. I'll just place them down and change them as I didn't mean to click there. Place them down and click as I go. Am I doing the wrong spot? No. 3. Okay, wrong. You know, maybe I should just listen to myself and actually do what I said. Good. Okay. Oops. Good. A lot of people taking the train, which is nice. Less cars on the road. Less cars going through here. Like, this is the traffic I want to see. Like, little to none. Well, I don't want to see none, but little amounts of cars passing through here. That's what I want to see. I want to see more people take the train. Good, they are. Wrong. Everything else is right except for you. I'm gonna put a park in here. I'm missing a park, so I think a park would fit in here somewhere. Well, not an actual, I'm not gonna build a park. I'm just gonna place some park-like assets. Or, yeah, park-like asset. So, they play tennis, right? Behind the police? I don't know about that, but I think I'll just fill in the area with stuff. Okay. Also, I have a chance to use this hotel as well. The hotel, oh, it's small. I thought it would be larger. How about this one? A little wide, boy, aren't you? The small one actually could fit in here pretty well. Like right here, maybe. You could alter the color, but you can't. But I guess it can sit there. I think it's, yes, it's perfectly fine. No offices, but it's perfectly kind of situated right there. It fills all the criteria. Surprisingly, it fills sightseeing. Surprisingly, probably this. That's not sightseeing though. I don't consider that sightseeing, but somehow it fills it. Office? I don't think I have any office buildings that kind of look like this. I have none. I mean, I have these. I have these. You know what? Who said you can't have a modern building next to it? Adaptive reuse, you know? You adapt the old building and make it look new. You know what? I can dig it. It's an office building. Maybe not this one. This one looks a little too modern, I must say. I think this one is kind of just right. How do you feel about office needs now? Nothing. The car horn. You know, do you think cars will honk in City Skylines 2 when they're at a red light and somebody's taking too long? Think they'll honk? That'd be kind of cool if they did. Unless they're one of them reckless drivers that honk as soon as the light turns green. You might have to merge. I don't want a gap. I want everything to be concealed. I'm gonna fuse you in. You look like you make sense anyway. Yeah, you look like you make sense. Kind of. But you work. It does lighten my mood every single time I hear a car horn.
Keep it right where it is. Keep it right where it's at. 90s pop.
Ooh, you're a large man, aren't you? Yeah, you a large one. I just said you were a large man and you played that song. Oh, no, wait, that sounds terrible.
Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee themed drinks.
This works. I can live with this.
Making more noise than anyone could.
And then fill in this gap.
So drink it and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans. Burn bean coffee. Get it while it's hot. Due to recent court actions, we are required to warn against drinking hot coffee.
I can maybe... Oh, you're sinking. You're sinking indeed. Nothing I can do about you.
Making stuff rhyme. If there are any mind readers out there, give a
No, I lied. There's something I can do about you. Oh, you're just tall. You're just really tall. You know what? I'll keep the one tall building.
It's like a rainstorm.
How many people are you in there, though? 4? Wrong. Correct, 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 correct. You're just wrong.
Rhymes, but that's about it. Keep it right here at 90s pop.
Nice. Got some major leaf flooding, which I can hide with trees now. With my collision turned on, however. Wait, it wasn't on before? Wait, am I pressing the wrong button? Star. Oh, there you go. What? It just fills in water. You know what? Okay. Something can be here. Something can be here. Like a library of some kind, or... I was gonna think of one of these, but no. Amsterdam Palace, or department store? Too big, but... Is it too big? Yeah, it's too big. Way too big. Also, I need to place a mall. I need a spot to make a mall. I kind of forgot about that. I gotta think about that up ahead. What was I looking for? A library, that's right. So a library. The libraries can look historic in this. Now, some of them that I have anyway. Or one of them that I had. I don't know where it is. No, it's a monument. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'll figure it out later. I feel like it's somewhere over here. I feel like it's... I'm losing it. Yeah, I'll just come back later. For now, I'll leave this area blank and come back. I think that's what I'll do. I mean, the top view is looking like it's getting there. And the people are entering, which is nice. Yes, quite nice indeed. I didn't have to move anything, actually. I moved too much, I would say, but I didn't have to move anything. Let me get to the next portion. So the next part is Ivan's part. That whole part took me 3 hours. The train fixing probably took me an hour. Let's take the train to get there, actually. Where I want to go while I open this ginger candy real quick. Because I need 2 hands for this. Also, speaking of this, I checked yesterday. I was seeing trains despawning. I don't think I've seen a single train despawn the entire time. Yeah, there's none. So I think I fixed the despawning issue now. Nobody's stuck anymore, which is nice. Also, I kind of want to have this train only available at night, or only available in daytime. Like, make it return back to the yard at nighttime. I'm thinking of just making it a daytime train only. Now for the beach. First thing I see that's a problem. Not a problem, but something that would change is bring the sand up further. Well, also kind of, it can't be too big, but retaining some of the land as well, smoothing it out. Also, it's going to be hard to build here because of the terrain. But it's only a little grove area, so it's not bad. At least it'll be a nice size. Also, I can keep this road here. Some of the slopes are a little drastic, I will say. That's better. So, and what kind of road will I put here? Will I put brick? Will I put dirt? Put asphalt? Well, I guess... For now, let's attempt cobblestone. I do like me a cobblestone road, but maybe not in the... for the beach. Well... I don't mind cobblestone by the beach, to be honest. I do have these pier assets as well. The boardwalk connector. So let me... how does this work? I forgot how it works. It's been a while since I used it. If I were to wrap this around, it's basically a road, but it's acts as a boardwalk. If it's elevated, what does it do? Bridge, what does it do? Nothing. So, I guess this could be the road, actually. I wouldn't be opposed to this being a road. In terrain, see terrain, I can basically stop right here. I can't go any further than that. I can wrap around this island or have a shortcut between here. Also, highway connection is needed. There is a spot right here that can connect to this dirt path up here as well. Or well, I don't know about that ore anymore. I was gonna say I can wrap around this thing, but I'm not sure if I can do that. Maybe not. Maybe make a tunnel through here? Maybe. But wrapping around, maybe not. I can make a tunnel through here. I feel like I can. But maybe not this road. Maybe another road. Like one higher up. When I say higher up, I mean a nice cobbles. I think this one's a nice cobble. Elevated at a higher incline, yes, but let's tear through this portion right here. I know I'm on the ground mode still, but this road can't make a tunnel anyway, so it's fine. Do I have a tunnel? A nice tunnel mode. I mean, there is this. This one does make a nice tunnel. Yeah, I can use this one. I like that one. I'm waiting for it to fix itself. It'll fix itself by waiting, but usually it should. My collision was off. You do this again. There we go.
Got some jams coming up in a minute, but first we're gonna check in with our listeners. Yo, Tina, do you think
Oh, you're not fixing yourself, I see.
currently living among us right now? Like you might have met one and not even know it? Yes, actually I do. It would explain a lot of things about my boss. And my brother, come to think of it. Maybe they're not from another planet, but they are not like
Do it myself.
I guess states
No, there we go.
further apart than space and time. Good questions, y'all.
I'm thinking for maybe next time. Maybe I meet the airport
Get back to
tomorrow,
it.
as well as finally review the train. They're both cargo and passenger train AIs. I have to do that. Who knows? That might take longer than the stream itself. But I have to talk about the cargo and passenger train. Those are my two favorite things to do in this game. Mess with the two. I'm surprised it's so active. I'm actually just really surprised it's so active. Even though it's just forestry products, I'm really surprised that it's that active. Both of them are. And they turn around too. Oh, it's a useless station that I put just to test it out. But here, now I have the boardwalk, I have the pier. Let's get the, I don't know where the realistic beach is. I think it's under here. Yes, here's. Let me test this out first off. Now, one problem with the realistic beach is the amount of people that it attracts. It attracts too much, some would say. I say too much. Some would say not enough. Me personally, I don't like the beach. I don't like sand. I can't swim. That's probably the main reason why, but still. I just don't like water. But sometimes too many people are attracted to the beach, which causes a problem with parking. Let's connect this together to see what happens though, but I'm just gonna use a pier and well, let's use cobblestone. Kind of nearby to see what happens. Honestly, there might not be too many connections from this road because beyond here, I might ascend and leave the beach to its own doing. This might be the only, maybe 1 or 2 connections before it goes somewhere else. Honestly, I'm not sure if I want cobblestone. Do I want a highway instead? The cobblestone looks so nice though. It looks so nice. I can't not use it. Oh, I'm sloping. I shouldn't have sloped. The wrong buttons. But people will eventually get here. I'm gonna wait and see how many people get here. I know it'll be too much. I am surprised that you still don't have 5 stars. My goodness. Why are they the same size? Why did I do that? Yeah, I never read any of these. They just kind of do their own thing. I really should read those to see how to get more stars real quickly, but for me, it's just build. The more you build, the more stars you get. That's what I see. Ooh, people coming in from the left. Ooh. Come in here. You. There's somebody. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed escapes. If I have to do this again, will I? Okay, good. You. You're going to the beach. Wait, but it says you're going home. But you're going towards the beach. You are going to the beach. These turns. I like placing signs like these. Little turn signs everywhere. Also, the speed limit is so high on these turns, I will say that. Ridiculous. 80 on these turns are too much. But this is a long trip. This island is really big once you really get into pedestrian view. It's really large. I apologize if it's hard to keep up with this car moving so much, but this person's going to the beach and I want to see the process and how it takes to get there, or where they go if the place is too full. There's a lot of hills on this road as well, so this is an uphill scaling. Should be 3 lanes here, by the way. I'll do that afterwards. It's downhill, hence why the other side has 3 lanes. Messed up my song. Glitchy audio. All those hills are bad. All those hills are really bad. Gotta fix that. Right after I ride the next mountain, I should be approaching my destination. These hills are really bad. I didn't realize they were this bad. When you're sitting from far, it looks fine, but it's really not. Oh, you lied to me. You weren't going to the place at all. My eyes. So who's at the beach right now? Some people did arrive. Good. It's good, yes, but I gotta think about what do I want on the front property of the beach. Now, I have assets for a beach, yes. Honestly, the assets aren't bad by the beach, by this area over here. Let me think. Where are they under? Where are they? They're a monument. All my monuments have been moved. These, however, I just gotta think about it. Do I go for these large ones? No, I can't even fit them. Or do I go for the ones that are smaller, that'll fit a little bit easier? These fit too. I was thinking of having a spot for these, but it wasn't gonna be over here. It was gonna be... Where would it be? Oh, it was gonna be over here. In this area. I don't mind putting these, honestly. Having more than one spot for these, but a lot of them can't fit in general. I need to think of a different kind of building to place here. I could... Not these. I could do these. I could do like these smaller cottage building, not cottage, but what is this pack called again? Yeah, Seaside Resort. It's a resort, you know? I could do these. Let me just place them down, see how they look. However, the more of these I place, the more of a tourist attraction they become, and the more traffic will happen over here, which tends to be a lot. I'm gonna need some kind of parking if I place all of these down, but do they work? It's like a little spot, like a little camping retreat over here. Or should I put these resort buildings on this hill instead? The back. I think I'd like them better if they were behind. Oh, but oh, this is like one of those questions that I never answered to myself. I mean, the hills, they look nice on the hills. These two are the same, but different color. Maybe I'll keep something down here. Maybe, you know what? Let's go all the way down to the tip. Wrong button.
And into another box, which is a house, your home. And that truly is the greatest box of all.
Said, yep, I said something weird, didn't I? Oh, I said let's go all the way down to the tip. Oh, that's definitely a sus moment, I'd say so myself. Yes. Let's go all the way down to the edge, is what I meant to say. Oh, that word's bad too. But with less meaning, I'd say. Let's go down to the edge of the mountain. I'm gonna put... Ooh, what if I actually... Put a roundabout. Like a roundabout right here. A little turnaround point. Roundabout goes down here. Too big. 20 is small enough. You know what? 20 does work indeed. I can get down with this. Yes, I can indeed. Right at the edge. What kind of sea sort building? Sea sort. Sea resort? We go to the boat hotel? No, can't fit. This thing ain't bad. I gotta place it myself, I will say, but it's not bad. Oh, your stilts don't go far at all. That makes me sad. Your stilts are way up there, I must say. Not even in the water. Is there something else that I can use here? I mean, I could use you guys, but I don't want to. You're also stilts don't go thick. You know what? I'll think of something to do with this. I'll just lower it, actually. I can just do that. Is that enough? Might be too much, but I think it's enough. .8. Sadly, this is prone to tsunamis, but so is this whole island. I'm not gonna be mad about this, actually. Not much, but it's a nice little coast. I don't know if you heard me burp there. That was by accident. Let me just increase the strength of this brush. Well, you know what? I actually don't mind the hill there. I'll bring the hill back. You know what? This can be the site. You're sticking out too far. And as well, I can put the beach function on this side as well. It doesn't have to be the front only. It can be on the side. I don't want too many of these. Let me separate these out. I don't need one there. I can put one over here. They don't have to be so close. If they're too close, they're going to cause a lot of traffic problems. Okay. That's good. I think that's how much I'll use. I mean, I could use regular houses. The, not beach houses, but the low eco buildings are pretty nice design looking for a beach. I could put some portions of road above here for the eco buildings themselves. I don't see why not. I will give them parking though, because they require parking. Do I keep this kind of road? I think I turn this road into a highway road going down further. I'm gonna put some housing over here. I'll continue this road on a different time, but I think I have something idea for these two roads. I have an idea for that, so I'm gonna keep this stopping right here. I'll do this. Make me remember there's a reason I did that, so I'll do that for now. Come on. Already there. Let's make this eco. Because the eco buildings are quite nice. I don't know if they'll spawn. They probably won't. Only up there. I don't think I'll do anything over here. I mean, maybe I could line it up on the side, but that's the most I'll do. Yeah, I don't think they'll spawn. Luckily the seaside does come with its own stuff. Firehouse is quite nice. I'll place it here. I'll put it on the main road. Firehouse. Oh wait, that was police station. A firehouse. Not you. Where is it? Right there. Wrong spot, but okay. Does it come with medical at all? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But the mid-century modern clinic is not bad either. Do I need it though? Nah, I think I could just get by with police and fire. I think that's it. Get a fire truck that doesn't fit the building. Why not? Like magic. Will you spawn, or do you need do you need knowledge? Because it does come with a library as well. Library here. There you go. Just need some knowledge. Honestly, it wouldn't hurt to place more housing alongside this road. It wouldn't hurt. Just to have something on this road. I think housing would be better than... Commercial's fine, but I don't think commercial would really be right to place... Well, let's say I move these buildings down. I would put housing up here instead. I would do this. Because the housing themselves is very zoned. It's very zonable, meaning it'll force its land up. Autosave. Which is cool and all. And I think that would look good on a hill. California does it, so why can't I do it? Basically what I'm saying. I'm going to remove one of you. Which one do I not like? The red variant. This one looks more natural. I'm going to move you over. I'm going to bring you over here. Keep this area blank. Is there a thinner building that I can put? There is a thin red building, yes. There is this one, but it's too long, so no. You're a no-show. And I can continue placing these buildings alongside this entire place over here, which I am planning to do still. I put a small one. You know what? Yeah, small boy. You know what? I can get down with it. I would like to have something over here, though. Well. Yeah, I would like to have something over here. But not too much, because the terrain won't allow me to do too much. Maybe this one. Slope to sleep. Sleep. Slope to sleep. Steep. Ah, I don't care. Maybe I do care. Maybe I do care. Can I turn you into a PO? I know it'd be useless as a PO, but what do you lose when you're a PO? Nothing, in my opinion. I'm just gonna rotate you so you fit. It'll be the most uneven building you'll ever see. It'll be, if you had a level in that house, it would not work. Because this house is slanted. Everything you place down will roll to the side. You know what? I can't name it. Oh, I can't click it. Oh, butts. This is... I would call it a tilted house. But, you know what? It's good there, even though it's useless. But it's good there. It's serving some purpose. In appearance. Why are you guys coming down here and make so many U-turns? Oh, you can't park on this road. Too bad. I just like this area. I keep coming back here. Not on purpose. I just keep coming back here by accident. Let's make it nighttime. See what it looks like. Nighttime takes place after 6 o'clock. Now, can I increase the brightness of this nighttime? Oh, by the way, Where is it? I lost the mixer. I can't see it on my screen at all. I don't know where it is. It's completely gone. Is there a shortcut for theme mixer? Because I don't know where it is. I would love to turn up the brightness on for nighttime in theme mixer. Choose the keyboard shortcut to open the interface. Yeah. F2? I don't think F2 is used. Just to be safe, let's go F6. I know F6 isn't used. Let's try that. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Water, I'm pressing the wrong tabs. Yes. You know, now that I think about it, probably you. Oh, that's just brightness in general. I don't want to increase the game's brightness. But it's at 0.2 right now. Doesn't really help me. Where's the moon, by the way? There. 0.4, what's... Oh, ooh, my eyes. Ooh, gravity. Ooh. No, it's too big. Oh, exposure. I mean, I can see at night, but do I like that? No, definitely not. You're at 1 before. Keep you at 1. Oh, my northern lights. I want them always on. They probably won't come on now. You have to... What was it? FN6? It's part of, I believe it's part of you. Yes. Really nice. It's calming, the northern lights. So at this point, the center track will be used. Unless they didn't pass by already. Oh, they're still passing by. Good. Oh, the middle track is used. Only at night and only in the morning. Speaking of morning, I'm hoping the game has Rush Hour. I'm still hoping Cities Skylines 2 has Rush Hour. You. Perfect. I need to put signals on here as well. Also, it wouldn't hurt to use the same signal, honestly. It's technically going into the same space. However, when I put it on this side, it's kind of hanging off. It's a little close as well. Kind of hanging off. It's close enough, but that might be too close. Yeah, it's... What's the clearance wise? Yeah, it's too close. Don't put it there. Oh, how'd I get over there? Also, you know, now that you say it, well, now that I say it, I didn't put signals at all on this road. I should have. Also, needs to be a fence here as well. Also, as well, this is inside the... They're both inside the thing. Hey, yo, what you doing? Wrong way, bud. You derailed, I see. You're supposed to be going up that way, not down that way. Where you going? What's wrong with you, man? Crash all of a sudden? You thinking? You're not thinking no more. I'm gonna have to erase you. I'm sorry.
This is 90s pop.
Yep, I'm gonna have to erase you.
At Akio.
Because you're blocking the path to the other trains behind you.
Over 20 years. How did we get there? By putting ringtones
Do you break
in every
too?
commercial that make you
Or was it
think
just that
it's
guy?
ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just
Oh, you're waiting.
we make sure you always
It's
hear
waiting for this
our
train.
commercials.
Smart.
It's our way of saying we hear you.
It changed its mind. It's no longer waiting.
Community calls, pick it
One
up.
pass.
It's for you.
Now you have to wait.
Mobile. Carb up with yakisoba, the noodle master.
Are you waiting?
No matter what
Or are you going? You're going first. Smart. You gotta share the track, then switch. Then you can go. Then you can go. Then you can go. Please, just move. I mean, you're not blocking anyone, so I guess it's okay. Speaking of blocking anyone, this is in the wrong spot. You're just gonna sit there and do nothing.
DJ Tina all the way. Play
You
the
are,
music
aren't you?
all day. We're gonna get back to it in a second. But now it's time to take another question from our listeners. And that's you. Although,
Even let this guy pass you.
hi Tina. Do
You better hurry before he passes you again.
from the water supply? That's a good question, but I don't think so.
Okay, just despawn. Now I'll take that. I don't know what you're waiting for.
Can you imagine?
I don't know what were you waiting for? There was nothing in front of you.
Would you have to do it while they're thinking all their thoughts? No, mind control is way too complicated. They put stuff in the water to control your teeth. That's just straight up devious.
I have to make sure it's all clear before I set them all to go. Before I set it to daytime. Make sure nothing's passing back in the middle. Or else I'll... No one. Okay. How does this look at nighttime? Look at this little... No, it actually looks nice at night. And there's no trains at night, so... Good. I remember a while before, when you set it to no trains pass by at night, sometimes passengers would just sit here waiting until daytime. I'm happy that's actually resolved. Same thing here. Yeah, they come here and despawn because no train is coming. I don't know why they came here in the first place, but... What if I set it to daytime right now? Oh wait, it was 6 AM. The train was spawning. By itself. Yeah, when I set it to daytime, they actually wait. Okay, cool. Where is this? Away? That's small train. Just to make sure everything's running properly now. I can go on this view now. And just wait. Because honestly, I might end early. I might end right when I get to my destination. Right when this train gets to its destination. The plan for tomorrow. I know tomorrow will be Dev Day, so that's definitely Agenda 1, because it's what I want to hear. I want to hear the cargo train and the passenger train. That's all about me, so I'm gonna be there for that. And maybe tomorrow I'll start to work on the airport. I think I might do that. Yeah, definitely. I'll work on the airport tomorrow. I'll start to. I'll try to. We'll see what happens, but... On Tuesday... Oh, hey, whoa, you're on the wrong track there, bud. You're on the wrong track, buddy. Oh, I must have messed it up when I was altering that track. Yeah, I changed your speed limits, didn't I? I did. Because I erased one of you. I did. You say no speed limit. That's the reason why you changed lanes. Back to 45 you go. Find someone else again. Not you. You. Where are you going? Yeah, see, I don't want you taking the end track. Let me make you recalibrate. I'll make you rethink your decisions. Just doing that, they should think of a different path. Maybe I should have unpaused it first. Let me do that first. Let me unpause it, do this again, and then rethink your life decisions. What will you do now? First, let me get inside of you. Well, what will you do? Middle? You're still not taking the middle, I see. You should. It's better for you. I guess you don't care. One more time. See if it takes the middle. If it doesn't take the middle, then I'll figure out what's wrong with you. It'd be good if you took the middle, actually, because there's a train in front of you. The whole reason I made a third track, man. Go in the middle. Please. No, you're acting like you're turning. You're not going in the middle, are you? Why are you stopping? Why am I stopping? Why'd I stop? Go! Drive! And the light's green! You got medium clear right there. Okay, you can wait. You might despawn. I don't know why you're waiting for. Boarding. You're unbunching. You're stopping here? Why? Oh, because I probably just changed the nodes, but still. Okay, good. Your thoughts. Now, which way will we go? Straight, right? Good. But the train's probably in front of you because it took so long. Which sucks. Let's see, I'm going to send you guys over to someone before I end stream. Right before. I can see one. I can see one. Oh, did I pass the train? I wasn't looking. Let's see. Okay. There we go. He's playing City Skylines. He is playing on console, however. But that doesn't stop people from playing the game anyway. Or streaming the game anyway, so I will send you guys 2 games for you after. Well, first off, let me see if I perfected this turn. I'm gonna speed it up. Speed up this train. Because it's going this way. This is the C6 Pleasant line. Now, it's guaranteed to go on that turn. Kind of. Maybe guaranteed. We'll see. But hopefully it goes on that sharp turn, because I want to see how it looks when you're actually in it. The long tunnel. There's no train in front of me, right? I don't think there is. I think I passed it. I wasn't looking. There probably is a train in front of me. It was clear. I lied. He's in front of me. It's a different one. One that I wasn't expecting. But that's fine. I'm in triple speed, so it should go by pretty smoothly. Please move. Thank you. Now, what I want to do is turn left. If it doesn't turn left, that's fine. But... it's slowing down. Yes, I think it's turning left. Yes, perfect. It's this turn right here. Now it's a sharp left turn. I was about to signal there. But it's not as sharp anymore. It's nice and smooth, I will say. By the way, this line goes nowhere. Just saying. It goes in the middle of nowhere. But that's basically it for this side. I'm pretty sure this line goes in the middle of nowhere. Let me see. Pleasant? This line is meant to go to the airport, I believe. It is. Pleasant Airport. It's meant to go there. Will it? I'm not sure. I'm still thinking of adding one more line. I really don't think I should. I think I should just make Pleasant go straight there, but... honestly, here, I could have made a retaining wall. And I honestly might make a retaining wall here. Instead of a bridge going up, I think a retaining wall would look better. Yeah, so I definitely might do that. However, the catenaries will be in the way, but that's okay. I'm definitely gonna make a retaining wall there. You know what? Great idea, me. But I'm gonna end stream here. I do feel a little nauseous, I can't lie to you. Let's stop right here. This is day 11. Save game as save number 11. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully by tomorrow. But I'll update anything. If anything happens on the Discord, I'll update over there. I'll be back to review the trailer that's coming out, as well as maybe making the airport. Hopefully I should be making the airport. At 10,000 people. It's not a lot. 11,000 now, but not a lot, but I don't play the game for capacity of population. I play it for my amusement. With that being said, I'm going to raid games for you. He's a great chatter that oftentimes comes in here. And I kind of want to repay the favor as well. So, that being said, I will be back tomorrow. I will put the ending part. That's not right. That's a black screen. You know what? That's good enough for me.